Hello. Hello, it's me. I am a couple minutes late, but how dare I, honestly? How dare I be a couple minutes late? And I can blame Softy, because even though it's not Softy's fault, I'm going to blame him anyway. Just because he said, can't blame me this time, crazy. So maybe you shouldn't have said anything, Softy, because now you're getting blamed. So that's your own fault. You only have yourself to blame there. Because I wasn't even going to blame Softy. I was going to say it actually wasn't Softy's fault. It was someone else's fault. But Softy's made it his own fault. So don't look at me, because it's not my problem. Because he's now made it his own fault. Let me move that down a little bit. There we go. It was a bit loud in my ear. Coco was literally over 24 hours first. So Coco does get a point, but I fear that we're getting to the point now where we're having first 24 hours. There was multiple people that I saw were here like 24 hours early. I remember I saw Chill was here early. I saw Coco was here early. I saw some other people that were here early. I can't give everyone points, but I fear we're getting to the point now where points are being given out like nobody's business. But Coco was technically first, I have to say. Coco sees that Discord notification of the stream being scheduled and is on it, which made me giggle. I can't actually see my very, very top of chat, so I'm going to say hi to everyone that I can see, and if I miss you, please know that it's not intentional. It's just I cannot even see the top of chat, and I like to say hi to everyone, so if I do miss you, I promise it's not intentional. I've just got a lot of people that were here before stream had even like started, so it kind of filled up my page. But first on here I've obviously got Coco, welcome in, you're obviously super early, hope you're good. Hello Ryan, welcome in, hope you're good. We are not adding Muppets to the game. If Muppets do get added to the game, just know that I'm not going to be impressed. I'll get on with it, but you know how I feel about Muppets in the game. Hi Kibby, hope you're good. I'm glad you're excited. Hello Jay, if you're still here, Jay's going out to the cinema, so I hope you have the best time. I didn't even get a chance to ask him what he's going to see, but I'm sure I'll find out later what he's going to see. I would assume he's probably going to see Bridget Jones, if I was going to guess, because he's going with his mum and his sister, and I feel like that's just something that he'd go see. So if he's not still here, I hope he has the best time, and I'll find out later. Hello Softy, Softy's still at work, hope you're good. Hello Mel, welcome in, hope you're good, I'm glad you're excited. Hello Yaya, welcome in, hope you're good. Hello Moondream, welcome in, hope you are good. Hello Abfab girl, welcome in, hope you're good. I don't know if you were here, Abfab, on, when was my last stream? Sunday? And I said thank you very much for the offline membership, that was very, very kind. I don't know if you were here on Sunday to see it, but I did mention it because I saw it was offline and I was like, oh no, I feel bad if I don't mention it. So thank you again for that, and I hope you're good. Hello Lisa, welcome in, hope you're good. Hello Holly Louise, welcome in, hope you're good. Hello Kat, welcome in, hope you're good. Hello M, hope you're well. Even though you told me off, M. Hello Chill, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Rhonda, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Kura. Kura was the reason I was like, blame Kura. Blame Softy and Kura. Have I missed anyone else? Hello Georgia, welcome in, hope you're well. Finally catching up, watching the but thank you, that's very, very kind. I hope you enjoy. It's a bit of a hectic vibe, but we have fun. If Muppets get added, Kira's going to switch to Hello Kitty. I'm going to become an Infinity Nikki Hello Kitty content creator. No, I'd deal with it, but I wouldn't be impressed. I'll be my second, thank you for your breakfast, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Em, I appreciate that and enjoy your breakfast. Hello Gabby, welcome in, hope you're good. Hello Abigail, welcome in, hope you're good. Hope you're well, even though you can't hear, but I hope the drive goes well. Us Americans love Muppets, don't break our hearts, Kira. I have nothing against the Muppets. Like, the Muppets are like a cool concept. They're obviously a like legacy thing. They've been going for so long. A lot of people grew up with the Muppets, but I personally didn't grow up with the Muppets. Probably because I'm from England, so it just wasn't as much of a thing. but there's a lot of British people who it was a thing for. So I think it just completely depends on how you grew up and what kind of stuff you watched growing up. So they were never really like that near and dear to my heart. And the thought of having Muppets characters just wandering around the valley just makes me a little bit, I don't know, doesn't quite get me excited like some of the other characters that we could possibly get, you know? That's all. That's what the whole like joke about the Muppets is basically I'm just, if I get the Muppets before I get like Cinderella, there's gonna be a problem. That's essentially the argument I have with it. But I just don't see that happening, so it's okay. Hello Simon, welcome in, hope you're good. Finally quite love taking a break from Portugal Commission. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. No worries, Georgia, enjoy your prep. That's what we'll be doing today as well, so I appreciate the luck. Hello Jam, hope you're good. Silly question about how excited you from 1 to 10. I'm gonna say a solid 8. And I think an 8's a good amount. The only thing that's losing points for me is because I'm really busy this week and I've had a lot going on. I've had a very stressful morning. So I haven't really settled into like update soon vibes because I've just been literally non-stop. So it's not DDB's fault that I've lost a point because of that. And then also I think the other point was there was one thing missing from the patch notes that I was a little bit disappointed about. It's not a major thing, but it's just something I wish I was really hoping for, which is a bundle, some sort of 4K bundle. That lost a point because I was really like I'd convinced myself basically that we were getting a bundle because it's been so unbelievably long, but there was so much other stuff in the patch notes that got me so excited that it kind of made up for it, you know? Like, that was my only thing. I was a bit like, we will go through the patch notes. So the plan for today is we're going to go through the patch notes first, just in case anyone hasn't heard it, and I'm sure you have. And also I can kind of go through my thoughts and opinions on it, basically, because I have seen it. But obviously I like to chat about patch notes to you guys. I love to like see what your thoughts are and stuff. And then after patch notes, we're going to go through Discord Dream Snap submissions. So if you haven't yet put your Dream Snap for this week in Discord, please do so and make sure you use the stream review tag so I know that you want it on stream. If it doesn't have the stream review tag on it, I won't be showing it. Like I won't be going in depth with it and chatting and stuff about it, just because I want to make sure the people who are included in it want to be included and want it shown on stream. But that shouldn't take too long, and then once we've done that, we'll be in full prep mode, basically. That's essentially the plan for today, because there's a lot to get covered, because obviously going forward I want to do the Discord reviews on a Wednesday, but obviously this Wednesday it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be possible. We're going to have too much to do. So that's essentially the plan. But yeah, let me know how you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 10. How excited you are about it. Muppets the definition of chaos, and that's the definition of American. I need their chaos, that's true. They are a very American kind of vibe, I'd say. Like, if you look at a lot of like TV shows that kids in America grew up with compared to TV shows that UK kids grew up with, they're very different vibes and have very different themes, and like American ones are a lot louder and more colourful and intense, so kind of makes sense, right? I'd love to get characters from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. If we got a new biome of Toontown, that would be incredible. I'd love some more characters like that are just classic Disney. I do think we've got quite a lot that are still missing, that is such a shame that they're missing. Hello Fora, welcome in, hope you're well. Like, I'd love some more Mickey and Friends in the sense of like Pluto, Pete, Chip and Dale. I want some more like classic Disney. I think that would be great. And obviously we're still waiting for like Cinderella and kind of more of those like classic characters. So, but the mailboxes, I know, don't. I was so excited when I saw that. I was like, are you joking? There is a bundle in the notes. I think there's a Moonstone one in terms of like when you buy Moonstones with real money. There's a new one of those. But I don't think there's a new like character bundle basically, or like whatever it's called. Dream bundle? Or maybe I missed it. So Moonstone bundle, not a Dream Signature bundle. There you go. No, that it gets confusing. I meant as in like, you know, like the Ariel, Vanessa, Belle ones. Those kind of bundles. Yeah. Not like the Moonstone buying with real money bundles. Because that I saw. Which is again a controversial one. But I'll probably get it. Depending what it is. I kind of like getting it just to like kind of review it, I guess. Yeah, they did release the patch notes at such a random time. I woke up to them. I was like, when did this happen? And then I looked and it was at 5 a.m. my time. And I was like, yeah, no wonder I missed it. Because I was asleep. I'm excited for it regardless, yeah. I'm at a 9. I was hoping for a signature bundle too. I think we'd convinced ourselves, Coco. Like, I think we genuinely convinced ourselves that we were getting one. And that's why we're now sad about it. I think we'd, like, gaslit ourselves into believing we were getting one. But, no, we're not. Muppet Show in the UK had extra scenes in it. Musical numbers that weren't shown the rest. Ooh, so they did definitely have stuff. I don't know if it was maybe just before my generation, but I guess it kind of wasn't. But, like, my sister is, like, quite a few years older than me, and she didn't really grow up with it either. So I think it was more just, it wasn't really on our radar growing up kind of thing. It wasn't, like, we kind of missed that generation or anything. It was more just wasn't on our radar. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Don't worry. You're not late. Don't stress. Hi, Tanny. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Are you excited, Tanny? How are you feeling? Thoughts, feelings, opinions? I watched your patch note video earlier. I was like, ooh, everyone's patch note videos are out. So I watched them. I was like, ooh. I like seeing different people's, like, versions of it because it's like they're excited about different things. Like, lots of people, like, get more excited about certain things, which I really, really love. Hi, Lava Temperatures, welcome in. Hope you're good. Hope you've been well. You're so excited, yeah. Diva really said, let's troll Brits and post patch notes at 5 a.m. They really did. They were like, yeah, all those content creators who live in Europe, sorry, no, you can't have fun. Luckily, I don't tend to do patch notes videos. Because I kind of like going through them on my next stream. So it doesn't like really matter too much to me. But if I was someone who wanted to do a video, I'd be so stressed. I'd wake up and be like, what am I gonna do? You'd have to kind of rush it. I'm in my 50s and grew up with Muppets in 7K. That's what I mean. I think it is just a generational thing. I think also as well, a lot of it's probably like if your parents grew up with those kinds of shows and those kinds of characters, you're more likely to grow up with it as a kid, whereas my family were never really into that stuff. But I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. Hi Leah, welcome in, hope you're good. Hiya. Game Love for DDV is in France, right? Yeah, I think they're kind of split. They have an office in France and they also have an office in Canada, which I think DDV kind of works through both. I don't know which one's the predominant one. I'd assume it's France, but I know they do some stuff in Canada because I remember once, this is like purely a joke, it was just for fun, me and Softy went through their like job openings and we were trying to see what ones, and obviously on the job openings for Gameloft it said which game you'd be working on. So I was obviously we were looking at the DDV ones, and there was like there was more for Canada than there was for France. So they were obviously kind of expanding up there, I guess. This was like, I don't know, a year ago maybe. But I thought it was just France, but it's not. I stayed up till 3 AM waiting for them and never came for me. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't do that. I just assumed they'd come today. I was like, oh, I'll be on stream and then it'll get to 5 o'clock and then they'll drop and then we'll go through them. But they decided to do it in the morning, I guess. Haven't done my dream stuff. I have no idea what to do. I've been putting it off from last week, Wednesday. Yeah, you gotta do it. Honestly though, if you're not that sure about it, just take a picture and get your bare minimum. Just make like a cluttered room take a picture and hope for the best, honestly. And I'm sure it will do well. I just feel like they'll stick more with Disney and Pixar before they add other things. Yeah, I think so. I think there's a lot of ones they know people are after, and I'm hoping they're going to prioritise them. That's my hope, is they're going to have the knowledge and like the foresight to prioritise the ones they know we want. Like, I think they're going to get bored if they keep having to hear people say, we want Cinderella. I think they're going to start getting bored of it. So I'm hoping by the end of this year we'll have her. Like, I want the trailer ones just like out the way. Cinderella and Ralph. Don't get me wrong, I really don't care about having Ralph. I'm not a big fan of like giant characters. I find them really annoying to walk around because they just block everything. And I'm not a huge fan of the whole like style of Wreck-It Ralph, like Vanellope stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know. But because they're both in the trailer, I kind of want them just in the game now. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Cinderella's, I think, will be a bit more exciting. I think she'll be more fun to have. But, you know. I mean, emojis up to ugly cluttercore, honestly. That's why I just went for a different idea. And I was like, if it does well, then great. If it does bad, then I don't really care. I wanted to do something I was interested in rather than just trying to dump things, you know? Yeah, Cinderella and Ralph we have to get soon. I'd be surprised if it's not this year. I'd be a bit disappointed. I know inspiration various times, so I just went took a picture with my Mad Hatter tea party scene because it's kind of crazy looking at meet stags. Amazing. I bet it looks great, Georgia. I did a Mad Hatter tea party vibe, like an Alice vibe, purely because I only had 2 ideas and I just let chat decide, and I was like, which one do I do? Because I don't know what one to do. Because I didn't want to do the whole like cluttered thing. Plus, I'm just not a fan of indoor dream snaps. I find it really difficult. I think once we start getting the changes that are coming tomorrow, where you can change the size of the room and you can also edit the wallpaper, I think I'll enjoy it more doing dream snaps indoors, because I think it will, like, you know, change the way it's done and it's less boxy and kind of the same thing repetitively. So I'm excited about that. I think that'll help. Muppets weren't originally a Disney property, they bought them in 2004, so there's a lot more to think. Do I think before that? I didn't know it was 2004. I thought it was before that. I know 2004 is a long time ago, but I assumed it would be like mid to late 90s, but that's quite late. Maui and Sully, for example, just, yeah, too much. The only big character that I can kind of put up with is Beast, but even he, sometimes I'm like, please, like, give me his human form so I don't have to deal with it. But he's like manageable, but then you get Maui and Sully and it's like they fully just block everything. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this, which is why I'm glad like all the characters we know about coming up aren't massive. So I'm like, okay, we have a bit of a break, but obviously someone like Ralph would be, well, he'd be like Sully's size, surely. He'd probably be, well, even in the trailer he looks like he's probably about Sully's size, so it makes sense, you know. Jack with his beans up to an island would be cool. That would be very cool. Tiny space hide, Vanellope's house, etc. Yeah, I still haven't got a place for her house. I don't know. I kind of want to try and get it included in something, but I just don't see it happening. It's not my fave. I watched the VOD after I submitted when you was looking at. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just kind of went with it and hoped for the best, and just made something that I liked, and whether it does well or not, I'm not too fussed, to be honest. I was happy with it, so. Yeah, and the sea, that's going to be so good, being able to move the sea houses, because I know there's a lot of water houses that people don't like. Like, personally, I'm not a huge fan of Maui's, and I really don't like Ariels, which I know is a controversial take, but I hate Ariels. Ursula's is okay. It's not my fave. But the water ones in general, I just don't really like. I think they look too, like, blocky. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. So it's nice that now we can put them on a floating island. It'd be good for the people who want to kind of get rid of all the ones we aren't keen on. Because obviously we haven't been able to do water ones until now, which I know a lot of people were disappointed about. What do you think the Moonstone bundle will be? I'm hoping for something Gelatin themed. I would love something Gelatin themed. I think it's going to be more something spring themed. But it might not be because, well, yeah, I think it probably will be because the last one was that witchy outfit, which obviously kind of went for like, we're going into Halloween time kind of vibe. Obviously it wasn't a Halloween outfit, but it kind of fit that spooky kind of feel. So I feel like it's going to be something spring related. But I'm curious to know whether it's going to be an outfit again or if it's going to be furniture. Because I remember when we first got like told that that was going to be a thing, a lot of us thought it was going to be furniture and then it was an outfit. So I'm interested to know what that is. I was a bit shy about my dream set this week, so I didn't post it anyway and just pretended it didn't happen. Honestly, we've all had those weeks. I completely understand that. The big anniversary for Cinderella this year, so 2025 seems to be the year. I hope so, Meg. I really hope we get her this year. That would be like perfect timing. So I'm hoping that's the case. Cinderella would become the Dream Snap Queen, 100%. 100%. I think Jasmine will for a bit. New characters tend to anyway, but I feel like I'm gonna see Jasmine in Dream Snaps a lot more than I'm gonna see Aladdin in Dream Snaps. I think just because it's Jasmine, you know. Don't worry, Yaya, it's fine. YouTube does that sometimes. I'm gonna make an island of misfits for the characters I don't like and shove them all up on a floating island. Honestly, great idea. Yeah, Kibby's posted the link for you, Georgia. So if you just click that link, it will take you straight to it. And then if you go down, there's like a Discord, a Dream Snap submissions one, and then you just create a thread and add the tags and stuff into there, and then we can go through them. A bunny costume would be cute, or something like just like a little spring outfit would be cute. I'm hoping it's something that's a little bit more versatile this time, just because the last one was quite niche, I guess. There's the opposite to my etc. with the Toy Story cats, etc. I like them, but they're pain to find, probably why we haven't seen A Bug's Life, i.e. they're really small. Oh, don't. The small characters drive me mad. The big characters drive me mad because they get in the way and they're really, really loud. But the small characters drive me mad because they just appear like under your feet. And I don't know, I just don't like the small characters. I'm really fussy when it comes to the characters. Anyone too small and anyone too big? No. Small, I can deal with the small ones in terms of like Stitch, Timon, those kind of small characters, they are fine. Any smaller than that, when it's like Remy, Buzz, Woody, I'm like, no. I'm like, you're too small, please stop. I can't do it. Hi Ren, welcome in, hope you're good. Okay, not ready for the update, but let's go anyways. You got this. You got this. No pressure to have anything prepped. Right, I'm gonna quickly... Someone's just come home, so I'm gonna quickly run and use the bathroom. I know it's a start of stream, but I didn't think about it. I'll literally be 2 minutes, and then I'll be back and we'll do patch notes. Okay? That's the plan. So 2 minutes, entertain yourselves. Kibby, you're in charge.
On your own time.
I have 12 emails, 30 messages, and a proposal due by 10. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat. I'm in an actual boat.
I thought Grammarly just fixed grammar. They make boats now?
It's more of a metaphorical boat. Because I've been using Grammarly's AI for years to keep me high and dry. Try it. Grammarly can look through your writing to make it easier to understand. See? Shorter.
Whoa.
Clearer.
Cool.
And better. Now people will get what you're trying to say and you won't be flooded with confused emails. Can you do mine? No problem. Your writing's good, but your word choices could be better.
Wow,
Now your writing is as confident as you are.
if that's even possible.
New email.
Oh, well, what about our proposal?
Let me take a look. Woof. You'll be in deep water if you show this to the CEO. Grammarly can point out what's missing. Right there. The CEO will want to see a deadline. And here you should connect the projections back to company strategy.
Yeah, how could I do that? Mia, can you do a deep dive?
On it. 10% higher revenue by next year.
I'm sending it in.
The CEO loves it. Budget and headcounts are approved.
Let's get everyone on board. I meant figuratively. Download Grammarly for free.
We're all busy. Busy taking notes and busy making notes and busy turning long-winded summaries into something a little more digestible, please. Busy closing loops and busy writing back, busy crafting the perfect response, busy replying, oh. Busy optimizing, synthesizing, onboarding, offloading. We're all just so busy.
Hello, I'm so sorry. Someone came home and was like asking me 45 questions and I was like, I'm literally like, I gotta go. I was like, I gotta go. Now I'm out of breath because I just ran. Oh, what did I miss? Were you all behaving? Was Kibby looking after you? Was Kibby looking after you? Anyone who's too small, too big? No, exactly. Mushu's alright. Mushu's okay, it's just the smaller ones. Also, hi Lydia, welcome and hope you're well. Did I miss anyone else? Hi Leo, welcome in. I'm out of breath now. I literally sprinted. This is like school when teachers stepped out and left someone to watch the class and everyone just ignored them, literally. That is literally what it is. And Kibby's in charge. Kibby, did you look after everyone? Hi, Riley. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Hi, Ryan. Don't worry. Have a nice time. You got ads in your music? I didn't even get paid for those ads. What was it an ad for? I hope it was saying appropriate. What was the ad? I would have felt terrible if the ad was like something inappropriate. Twice? No. I need to, oh, Grammarly? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not inappropriate. I need to do it so that I download my lo-fi and play it through Streamlabs instead of YouTube, because then I won't get ads. Because the thing is, I was like, oh, I'll get YouTube Premium and I'll just pay the £20 a month for it, but you still get ads. So what's the point? I was like, what is the point if I'm still getting ads? So I was like, there's no point. I'm curious if someone was asking me a question. I could bet on who it is. Literally. She does this to me every year. Right. Patch notes. Is that what we want to start with? Because I'm happy to do that. And then we'll do Discord submissions. So I'll give you some time. If you haven't put your Discord submission in yet, put it in the DreamSnap submission thingy-mabobby, and make sure you put the stream review tag on, because if your submission does not have that tag on, I will not be clicking on it. So it needs the tag, because I just don't want to include one that doesn't want to be included by accident, because I'd feel bad. You don't get ads with premium? Weird. I wonder if it's a country thing, but surely not, right? So I used to have YouTube Premium like a long time ago, and it never had ads. But then someone I know had it recently and it had ads. So I don't actually understand. But that's interesting. Maybe I have to look into it more. Kibby's a teacher's pet that Kira trusts too much. True. I trust Kibby, and then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have trusted Kibby. But also, like, Fora's not here. And if Fora was here, I would put Fora in charge. Fora is the most trustworthy. Softy is the least trustworthy. Softy is the one I trust the least to watch chat. Kibby and Jay have their moments. Fora is the most trustworthy. Was the like goal reached? Thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. If a mod would love to, or like to, put a new goal out for me, that would be fantastic. And I can pin it for you. Thank you for all the likes. If you haven't liked it, please do. Please do. Will we get to see a beautiful race? I love seeing you. Thanks, Yaya. Yes, you will. You will. Update days are like your opportunity to, my excuse to have to get like makeup on and look like a human. So yes, I will be tomorrow. I want to start doing it more regularly for streams, but I then think about it and I'm like, do I really want to have to do that? Like, do I want to have to do my makeup and hair every day? Not really. Thank you, Kibby. I've done it for you. Because like right now, I can't lie to you, I'm sat here with no makeup on, obviously. My hair is in a bun on my head. It needs a wash. And an oodie on, like a massive fluffy jumper. And that's it. That's literally my effort today. So having to do any more than that, it's like, oh, do I really want to though? Do I really have to? I'd be like, not really. Not really. Premium is well worth it? Okay. I'll have to look into it. You don't get ads with YouTube Premium? Okay. I'll look into it. Just because if you don't get ads, I might invest. I'll see. I'll see what I think. Thanks, Softy. I'm going to be quiet now. You on camera, my actual real so beautiful naturally. Thing is I'd love to be able to do that. It's my own, like, my issue with it would be I'd be so self-conscious all the time that I wouldn't, it would change how I talk to you guys, and it would change how I act on stream, which I hate. Like, I wouldn't want me having a webcam on to change how I act, because I'm just so, like, chaotic and just do whatever. I feel like if I had a camera on all the time, it would kind of affect that. Like, if I had a camera on with no makeup or anything. Whereas when my makeup and my hair's done, I feel a little bit more human. So, it's like I'm hitting you, but I bet you look like you look like a human every day. Thank you, Christina. That's fine, you can hit on me. Appreciate it. No worries, Abigail. See you next time. Hope it goes well. Go home all the time unless I'm going out. I can't. Hubs and I share YouTube Premium, so it makes it even better. Oh, I bet that's worth it. Because there's 2 of you using it. I love that idea. But, yeah, no. I'll consider it, but definitely updates. I like doing it. So maybe it'll be like a once a week thing. Every Wednesday I'll do it. That'll be my commitment. Right. Let's go through patch notes. Obviously, most of you have seen them by now. I've also read them. But I want to kind of go through all the things that I find the most exciting, or I'm the most, you know, looking forward to, I guess. And then obviously, yeah, we'll do Dream Snap submissions afterwards. Thank you. I was gonna say thank you, but pin code worked, Softy, just so you know. In case you were curious if it worked, which is great stuff. Right, let's have a look. Is there a train channel? Just go and give me a ton of spice. It can go in, just pop it in Scrooge Goods. I tend to get, like, say, just pop it in Scrooge Goods or in general, whichever one, Jam. That's very, very kind of you. Just pop it in either one is absolutely fine. I do need, like, a trading channel to make it easier, but yeah, just pop it in Scrooge or general. Either one's fine. Doesn't bother me. That's very, very kind. Most excited for the Star Path. I'm excited to see what we get in it, because we've obviously only seen a bit of it. I'm also interested to see if tonight we get any more teasers, like at 5, in literally 45 minutes. I'm excited to see if we get anything else. So, excited for the premium shop and Star Path. Yeah, I think for me, it would probably be the premium shop, just because I am excited for the Star Path, but like, my favourite part of an update, which huge credit to the people in the Dreamlight League server who do all the hard work. My favourite part about an update is going into the Dreamlight League server and seeing all the premium shop stuff that's coming. Which I know is terrible, because it's like, oh, I should just wait for the surprise of it. But like, the fact that they go in and they find it all and stuff, I just find so like amazing, and then they share it, and I'm like, that's my top thing on an update. It's like seeing what's new in the premium shop, seeing what's coming in the premium shop. And then also the Star Path as well, because it's like a lot of the Star Path we don't see in teasers and stuff. And I especially think this Star Path will be interesting, because I'm curious to know whether they're going to do it the same as they did the winter one, or if they're going to go back to the original, like, smaller format. So I feel like this time round, the Star Path I'm more excited about, to be honest. I did it for one, it would start double pinging if not. It's okay, it worked. Yeah, it's all good. You just did the one. It does it, whatever. I'm all about leaks, yeah. I know what to say for exactly. Exactly. Not the eggs again. I got a couple of them from last year in the pin. I just need to get rid of them. Yeah, I know. The eggs will always be back. Any kind of event always comes back round. But I just vacuum them up and then sell them a lot of the time if I don't need them. I like to stock up on them. Like, there's certain colours of the eggs that I don't have, so I kind of like having a stock up. But right, let's get started. We've done enough yapping. Thank you, Jam. I'm glad you found it. I'll have to sort out a trading channel at some point if people were interested in it, especially with like updates and stuff. Right. Hey Valley Villagers, we are so happy to have given you the first look of the Tales of Agrabah free update in our latest developer update video. Today we are sharing an even closer look in these patch notes. Prepare for your upcoming journey to the Aladdin-inspired realm featuring an iconic duo and their trusty magic carpet and all the adventures and perks unlocked alongside them. Join us on a magical carpet ride to discover a whole new realm and more. Right. So new content. A new realm door opens. Travel to the Dream Castle and through the Aladdin realm door to arrive in Agrabah's market inspired by Disney's Aladdin. I feel like this is so exciting because it's going to be the first door on the top floor. That rhymed. Which is so exciting because we've almost completed that whole middle section, which is wild to me. So I'm really excited about that because it's like then we get to move on to the side bits, which is just strange, you know. It's just weird. I'm pretty sure you can, Yaya. As far as I'm aware, yes. Event items don't have any kind of like locking of stuff. Like I feel like you can just pass them along. As far as I'm aware. Aladdin and Jasmine join the valley, bringing with them new friendship quests and majestic friendship rewards. We've seen most of the rewards. I'm not sure if there'll be any more we didn't see. I feel like we saw all of them. Because there was like a couple furniture items and then obviously the outfits, which is what we tend to get. Because then between that you get motifs and coins. Which I think is a bit rubbish, but I'm kind of used to them doing that, to be honest. Bye, Softy! See you soon. You've only got 45 minutes left. You're nearly there. Through your realm adventures, unlock a familiar flying carpet as a companion. So that's obviously the... I got hiccup, sorry. The one in the promos and stuff. The actual, like, critter companion, essentially. Which is the actual magic carpet. Which I'm really excited that we're getting in the realm and not having to get in the premium shop. I can't lie. Just because I feel like they could have easily gone, yeah, we'll put it in the premium shop and you have to buy it. They could have easily done it. So I'm glad they haven't. I think it's nice. Variety of quests arrive to introduce you to a brand new stealthy gameplay mechanics, crafting your own dreamlike tapestry glider and a gem store. Obviously the gem store we've seen, which is going to be through questing. I would assume it's through Aladdin's quests, I'm going to guess. Which is exciting. I'm very excited about the gem store. I don't see myself using it very often just because I have a lot of gems. But I love stalls. I just love how they look. And I love making like a little town and putting the stalls in. I just think it's such a cute addition. And I know a lot of people will use a gem store, especially people who are newer to the game. I think a gem store will be really handy. But yeah, I just love a stall, to be honest. I think the stall additions are great. The thing I'm most curious about in this is brand new stealthy gameplay mechanics. Like, what does that mean? This is the bit I'm most confused about. Because it's like, it either means we're going to do a quest and it's going to have a bit of like stealthing we have to do. And they're kind of like phrasing it as if it's something incredible and brand new when actually it's not. It's just... we have to do things slowly in whatever quest it is. But the way they've said it of like brand new stealthy gameplay mechanics makes me think we're going to be able to like, I don't know, it's weird to me because I just feel like they wouldn't introduce a whole new, I don't feel like they'd introduce a whole new way of our characters like moving and questing in such a like brief way. Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes sense because stealthy makes sense because of Aladdin. Because obviously he'd, like, stealth about in the markets and would yoink stuff and obviously thieve and all of that. So it makes sense. But the way they've worded it makes it sound as if it's going to be, like, a whole new way for our characters to move. For example, the way I view it is it looks like we're going to be able to crouch. Do you know what I mean? Like, my logic of my brain is like, oh, we're going to be able to crouch and like hide behind stuff, crouching. Because that, to me, is what screams stealth. Like, stealthy is you're crouched and you're low down and you're going really slow. But I just don't know if they would give us a whole new way to like move in such a like brief description. I don't know. I just feel like they would have put like There's going to be a brand new stealthy gameplay mechanic introduced in your questing with Aladdin. You'll be able to crouch. Your character will now be able to crouch and walk slowly in order to help them quest or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it would have been more. Because that's such a huge thing if we can crouch. Are the clovers replacing the bunnies? No, I think it's a different event, because it's saying with a new in-game event and then the return of the egg one. So I'm assuming the Valley for Clovers will be this event, and then the eggs is obviously this one. Which I will get to, but I pretty much have kind of assumed what this event's going to be about. It's kind of obvious to me, unless I'm wrong, but... You know, hi Karina, hope you've been good. I'm excited about the glider as well. I want the store in eternity so bad. Yeah, I want to be able to move them, and also move them to the floating islands, because in all the promotional stuff, there's a Goofy stall up there, but we can't do that. So why do you keep showing us that? Yoink stuff on his email. Yeah, I think he probably teaches how to steal. Boss battles, imagine, that'd be great, Sarah. That'd be the best thing. Or go invisible for Pixman. It's about the area. Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to be able to move the swords. Yeah. They mentioned rooftop quest with Aladdin. That's what I mean. I feel like we're gonna need to do some sort of stealthy quest, but I just don't want to get my hopes up that we're gonna be able to do something like that revolutionary. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's gonna be, oh, we're gonna quest with Aladdin and we're gonna do a quest where we have to like hide behind the box and then make sure something doesn't see us, and if something sees us we have to go back to the start or whatever. Like, if anyone's played Infinity Nikki, if you know, you know, there's a mechanic in Infinity Nikki where there's these like in a certain area there's these statues, and when they move, if they see you, you get zapped and you go back to the start. And you have to crouch and you have to go slow and you have to hide behind things so that they don't see you, and then obviously when it moves and it's not looking at you anymore, you then go. And obviously that's something that's a mechanic in a lot of games, not just Infinity Nikki, but that's the one that came to my head, and I was like, I feel like it'll be something like that, but I don't know if that then essentially means we're going to be able to crouch. You know, I don't know. Maybe we can jump. See, I just feel like they'd make a bigger deal of it. I feel like they would have put like introducing brand new stealthy gameplay mechanics where you can now crouch or you can now jump in order to help Aladdin or whatever. I feel like they would have made it more than this. Rooftop quest makes sense. Yoink stuff made me juggle as well. He does. He goes and yoinks everything. He goes to the stalls and he yoinks. Yeah, like it'll be in the realm only. Maybe it's like a potion that makes us move slower, stealthier. See, that would be cool. Do you know what I'd love? And I don't see them doing it this update, but I would love it in the Alice update. Like, I beg. Please, in the Alice update, give us a quest where we eat one of the cookies and we either go really big or we go really small for a quest. If they don't do that, I swear. I swear I'll cry. It would be such a missed opportunity. Like, I don't see them doing it this update, but with Alice, like, surely we have a quest where we have to be tiny or we have to be huge. Like, there's no shot we don't get that. Like, it'd be such a missed opportunity. But, like, a potion would be a similar concept, right? Stream start after the game's updated tomorrow. Will the stream start and we'll update all together earlier? It'll probably be 1:30. I have got stuff going on tomorrow morning, but I should be sorted by 1:30. I'll be here by 2 regardless, but it should be 1:30. And we'll do it together. Yeah, we do it with the raccoons, so like some sort of like stop-start kind of thing. I kind of like not knowing, makes it more exciting to play in school. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Kind of similar to how when we got gliding with the wings, we'd obviously seen the like brief description of it, but until we got in game, we didn't realize how like amazing gliding with wings was. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was so exciting. Yeah, it'd be cool for Alice, wouldn't it? And when Peter comes to fly for longer, exactly, or fly higher. Like when Peter comes, you get like a potion and you can fly higher in the sky. And you're like in the clouds for a quest. Like that would just be incredible. Add. I need YouTube Premium. It's on my mind now. See, that would be cool. I don't know what time that is my time. What time is it now there? It is 4:24 to be precise. Reset time is when the update should happen. So 2 p.m. for me. And I'll be starting probably 30 minutes before that. Before usual reset. Is when it should be. Okay, so I won't be 3 hours. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm interested about. I don't want to get my hopes up too much that it's going to be something revolutionary. Do you know what I mean? But I'd be really excited if it is. Like, if it's something like crouching, oh my god. It'd be cool. Exactly, whatever it is, it'll be totally overwhelming or underwhelming. Exactly. I don't want to get my hopes too high. Obviously, crafting your own Dreamlight Tapestry glider. So excited. I assumed that this glider was going to be in the Star Path. Because I was like, there's no way it's in the premium shop if it's in the key art. Because they don't put premium shop in the key art. And it's not obviously the same as the one you get in the realm. So knowing that we're going to craft it, very excited. Like, very excited about that. Yeah, it's usually always reset time. So whatever time the Wednesday reset is usually always when the update drops. Sometimes it can be a bit, sometimes it can be a bit late. And like your platform you're on can take some time for it to pop up. But usually, pretty much always, it's at whatever time Wednesday reset is for you. They make it quite easy because they keep it the same day at the same time, basically. It's easier for them as well because it's like, you know, the similar time. If we see, they sometimes will post about it, so if you're not sure, just keep an eye out because they might say something, but usually it's always that same time. I always go by that same time. I won't get home till 4 is tea anyway, so I'm going to be living the update secure until then. I will be here. I'll be here to keep you motivated to keep going. Kick back and relax in a retreat of your own making with the new Oasis Star Path. Unlock resort inspired fashions, furniture, and even a few items for your animal companions. Very excited about the Star Path. I think it's a cool theme. It's something I probably would have expected more towards summer, but it makes sense to do it now with Aladdin and Jasmine, I think, because it kind of goes with their vibe. I do hope though there's some Aladdin things in the Star Path. I'm assuming there will be because of the genie bag emoji tease. I'm assuming it's probably going to be some sort of Aladdin lounge fly. But I'm hoping that means the Star Path has a couple of Aladdin items. Obviously, we've seen that it's got Jasmine's hair, which I'm so excited about because we were all like, we need Jasmine's hair. We were all like, please. So that I'm really happy about. But I'm hoping we get a couple more Aladdin themed things, basically. I think we will, but it makes sense for them to put Aladdin stuff in with this kind of theme. Whereas if they'd gone for something really rogue, it just wouldn't have made sense. Like, it just wouldn't have. Literally have the busiest day tomorrow at work. 6 dogs, I'll be off late due to no one confess because update day. Oh no, Kibby. It's like the worst day for it. He didn't say anything about bonus items, which makes me think it's not there. But did they put about bonus items in this one? I don't think they did, right? Where is it? Oh no, they did. This season also introduces bonus rewards. Once you've completed the premium tier of the Star Path, tackle another set of duties to claim variants of rewards, including a cozy winter cottage house dream style. So that makes me think maybe not. But this was also them introducing it. So they had to put about it because it was a brand new thing. So maybe they just didn't include it because it's not new anymore. They didn't need to tell us, you know? We'll have to see. I'm personally hoping for bonus, but I do think the Star Path should be optional to do the bonus items, in my opinion. I think it should be you do the whole Star Path, and then you get to the end and they say, do you want to do the bonus items? And you can choose if you want to do it or not. But imagine in this Oasis Star Path, the house skin at the end was like a cute little like hotel cabin, or like a, not cabin, but like a little beach hut kind of house. That would be so cute. A little like beach cabin-y kind of thing. Like a, like, you know, when people go to like, this is really stereotypical, but you know when people go to like the Maldives and stuff and they have like the little houses that are in the water? That kind of house. I'd love that. Like, that would be amazing. Which is why I kind of want the bonus. Companion items like the house and bath we know about. Yeah, I think there'll be a couple more that we haven't seen. But those will obviously be like the main ones, I think. Hi, Rage. Hope you're good. I'm greedy. Give me everything. Literally. Me too. So for the Moonstone seasonal item bundle. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. Because I do want to take the approach with the Moonstone thing as like, if I don't like it, I'm not buying it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sure I will though. Knowing me, I'll be like, okay, I'm buying it. Now they take the bonus away, I think it'll be the new normal. Yeah, they did get a lot of backlash for it though. But I think if they took the bonus away, they would have told us. But maybe they wouldn't. It's DDV, isn't it, really? How would we all feel if the recommended section got removed for the pin? Personally, I hate the recommended, so I'm not bothered. It's hard. For me, I never use the recommended section because I have a lot of the stuff. And anything that comes up in my recommended is there because I know I'm never going to buy it. So it doesn't really bother me. But for people who are newer to the game, I think the recommended section is really, really good. Because there's a lot of stuff in there that doesn't come round for like 9-10 months. So I don't think it should get replaced, personally. But I don't use the recommended. But for people who do, it should stay. 100%. An overwater bungalow like in Fiji. Exactly. That's what I want. Or the ultimate palace for Jasmine. Exactly. Some sort of Aladdin themed house. Or like a, you know, like Oasis spa retreat kind of like overwater house. That's what I want. Don't worry, Mel. Hope it goes well. Hope they keep recommending pins and newish, but yeah, I agree. I think they should keep recommended. I don't think they should get rid of it. I don't personally use it, but I still think it's been a game changer for people who are newer. And also there's a lot of people who've been playing for a long time who don't buy everything in the premium shop. So it's nice to give those people the opportunity of like, okay, you might not have had the Moonstone 6 months ago, but actually it's now back and you have Moonstones. I think it kind of, it avoids that whole thing of like, I've wanted this house skin for a year and it's not come back and I want it and it's not fair, blah, 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 blah. It avoids that because your argument would be, check your recommended every week. It will appear at some point. Because there's so much now that's in the premium shop rotation and every update they add new stuff. Like, it's going to take a long time for a lot of that premium shop stuff to come back round. And without that recommended section, you ain't getting it for like a year and a year later, which is just not fair. Forget about Jasmine Land all these baby Sven. Honestly, Brain Sir, I agree. Welcome in, hope you're well. I'm the same. I saw that picture of baby Sven and also the cloud house and I was like, yeah, I'm sold. I need those, like, now. If they're not there on Wednesday, I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna cry. I need them. Literally. Thanks, Raid. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Thank you. Hi, Dolphin. Welcome in. No need to apologise. Good morning. Hope you've been good. I'm still waiting on figure. Exactly. Like, some of those really wanted ones, they would take so long to come back round without the recommended section. But I suppose it's based on stats. If no one's picking things up and recommended but pinned, makes you more tempted to buy. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't really know. Obviously, we'll never know the actual statistics on how often people use the recommended section, but at least from my point of view with streaming every Wednesday, I will, without, like, no matter what, every single week at least one person will say, I bought stuff in the recommended. And it's usually a lot more than one. It's usually like at least like 10 people that will say, oh, I got this in the recommended actually instead of what was in the actual shop. It's very common that people are using it, so I feel like the stats on it are probably quite high. I hope the pet bath interacted from the start, but oh, me too. Otherwise, what's the point? No worries, Yaya, welcome back. About to say yeah, but good luck, guys. Proud of you. Thank you, Range. Proud of you, son. Thank you. Appreciate you always. Thank you. Yeah, I want that cloud house tomorrow. I'll be a bit sad if we don't get them tomorrow. I think we will, just because they've kind of spoiled it. So I'd be surprised if not. Since I'm a newish player, I don't have anything. So I buy everything every week. Exactly. I think it's helpful. I know a lot of people use it. I was going to say, Dolphin buys everything in the recommended section. So Dolphin keeps the recommended section afloat for everyone. Thanks, Rage. Appreciate you. The outfit in the sneak peek at the Prime shop reminds me of Wednesday. It's going to get... I thought the same thing, Meg. I saw it and I was like, that is so Wednesday themed. I think it's the hair, obviously, isn't it? But it looks cute. I mean, I'll take any kind of like... It looked like braids, and I'll take any kind of braids, because we just don't have braids in the game. We have like 1 or 2. 2 maybe? Can't remember. Occasionally buy from recommended if the things they really need are in it. Yeah. I just don't see them getting rid of it. I just don't. I think it'd be silly too. They basically would have solved a problem for themselves and then undone it and brought the problem back if they get rid of it. So I just don't see them doing that. I need to... Okay, restart me lo-fi. Right. Spring into action with a new in-game event and the return of Extravaganza. Search your valley for clovers and eggs, craft and unlock unique rewards and make Wally's day. Obviously, if you haven't done Extravaganza before, it's an event we've had for a long time. Every Easter, you get the eggs pop up around the valley with the eggs, and also you can plant more. Like, you get egg seeds and you plant them and stuff. And you can craft Easter items, essentially. That's basically the... And then there's... Can't talk. Then there's obviously the Dreamlight quests that come with that. And when you do the Dreamlight quest, you get a few different options of bunnies in different colours. They're really cute. There's like a pink one, a blue one, and a yellow one, I think. Very cute. So if you haven't done it before, that's really fun. Obviously, it is a repeat one, so a lot of people have done it. But if you weren't here last Easter, that will be back. I don't know when it usually lands. It is around Easter time, so not for a while. But it's good. But the new one, I think... I mean, it's kind of obvious. I don't think I'm very... I'm not smart for thinking this. But with clovers, it's going to be a St. Patrick's Day event. It's just... like, it's got to be, surely, because clovers are, like, completely synonymous with St. Patrick's Day. And also St. Patrick's Day is obviously an Irish tradition, but it's really strongly celebrated in America and Canada and a lot of other countries. So I feel like that's going to be the theme, which I'm really excited for. I'm part Irish, so I'm like, yep, I'll take it. But I also just think it'll be fun, and I'm really interested to see what the rewards are. I can imagine a little St. Patrick's Day animal companion would be incredible. Like a little companion that's got a little leprechaun hat on and a little like rainbow something on it, or like a green little rabbit with a top hat or something would just be so cute. So I'm thinking that's what I'm assuming it is. Could be wrong though. That's the thing. Welcome back, Mel. And hi, Sincerely T. Welcome and hope you're good. And play last year around Easter at all. Is it as annoying as the Animal Crossing Easter event? I'd say it's easier. Not easier, but like I'd say it's less annoying. To be honest. I think it's pretty simple. It's like the Halloween one, yeah, as Kibby said. It's very similar to the Halloween and Christmas one. So if you did those, it's a very similar concept. It's just basically you get bushes that look like they look exactly like your berry bushes that you get in the valley. They will pop up around your plaza. They'll literally just appear overnight, and on those bushes the eggs grow. So you can go and harvest the eggs from the bushes every like few hours or whatever it is. Some of them, there's like multiple different colours. Some of them obviously spawn back a lot quicker. And obviously you can move those bushes to wherever you want them to be. I usually put them with like my other fruit ones. and they only stay for the event. They'll spawn on there, and then you also have ones that, so you can take 2 of the colours and you can craft seeds for a new colour, and when you plant those, they grow, you harvest them, and then you can use the different colour eggs to craft items. There's like a bunch of different items. There's like, I can show you when we get in game, but there's like an egg archway, there's a seat, there's a little egg decor thing, there's a really cute stall. The stall's my favourite item. It's like this little wooden stall with a little like cloth on the top of it. Really cute. I love it. It's really, really sweet. There's like a table cutlery thing. There's like a little flower thing. There's quite a lot of stuff. And then obviously, like I said, it's got the dreamlike task where you get the different colour rabbits, which I think are really, really cute. Obviously, they're nothing exciting. They are literally just the rabbits in different colours. And I think that's everything, basically. It's pretty simple. Love the Paddy's Day theme, a holiday girl through and through. I decorate for each of them no matter wherever I really can. I just love the idea of being able to do something for St. Patrick's Day in the valley. The question to be a drinking game of Gaston. I'd love that. No, I don't think they'll be coming tomorrow, Coco. I'm assuming the St. Patrick's Day one will be some point in March. And then the Easter one will be later on. It will be like not long before the next update. That's when it tends to be. It's usually like bang on around Easter. Little squirrel with a pot of gold and a green top hat. See? Imagine how cute. How cute. It could be tomorrow, but I'd be surprised. But I guess it is nearly March, so maybe. A green capybara, stop. I'd cry. I'd be like, no, get rid of it. Because the Animal Crossing one is so annoying. You fish and you think you're fish. Yeah, no. Mel, that one used to drive me mad. The Animal Crossing one. You think you've got a fish, but it's just eggs popping up all the time. I'm like, I don't want any more eggs. That used to drive me mad. Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's a lot easier. My spring room post in the Discord has all spring furniture in it. Cute. Thank you, Kibby. That's very helpful. Still got random eggs around the valley. I must have dropped them when I needed to pick something up. Yeah, they do just spawn. And you just find them. But yeah, no, it's definitely an easier event than the... whatever one it was. What was I saying? The Animal Crossing one. It's definitely easier than that. So yeah, that helps. Gotta do my dreams today, so busy I totally forgot. You've got this. I always miss doing a dream snap, just done one. It's poor. Honestly, this week, I always say the week before... Sorry, I keep getting hiccups. A week before the update, I always say, is an excuse to not bother. To not do the dream snap. But I always just say, even if you take a picture of the floor, you're going to get 300 moonstones regardless. So if you don't have time, just take a picture of the floor, honestly. Don't think I finished the egg event last year. That's the thing, I do like that the events come back every year. Obviously, it's a bit rubbish for people who've completed them or done them multiple times. But I think it's nice to have them still for newer people. I don't think people should have to miss out. But I like that they're adding new ones. They've been really good recently with adding new events, so I'm glad about that. Can't wait for it to come with all the cookies in the valley, honestly. Right, the weekly Dream Snap challenges in Tales of Agua will help you thaw off that winter chill and kickstart spring. So basically, new Dream Snap prompts. I'm hoping for some good ones. I like the idea of them being spring themed. Just because we had a lot of wintry ones. But that's obviously what happens every update. If you can hear the dog barking, I do apologise. She's currently barking at the Hoover. Someone's hoovering and she's barking at it. So I do apologise, but you can hear it. Speaking of spring, keep an eye on new and returning spring-themed merch in Scrooge McDuck's store. This interested me. What spring-themed merch have we had in Scrooge's store that would be returning? Like, am I just going blank, or is there nothing? New, because like new things coming, obviously they always add new stuff to Scrooge's. We're gonna get stuff from the realm, we're gonna get new stuff, but spring themed, do you know what I'd love? If we got like a little like Easter bunny costume in Scrooge's. That would be so cool. But I don't know what they mean by returning. Like, what would be coming back to Scrooge's that's Easter themed? Like, that really confused me. I was like, what? got a room full of stuff I don't know. So just take a picture of that. Honestly, I would do the same. Some bunny ears would be cute. A little bunny costume. Something I would love. This is so like niche, but basically I'll show you when we go in game. But there's a with the egg event, there's a little basket you can craft, and it's like a literal wicker basket full of eggs. And I love using it in like farm builds. I use it in like my kitchen. You can also do like a bowl of eggs as well. It makes really cute clutter. But I would love to see something either as a reward or in the premium shop that was like, you know, the wicker basket we have that's got like a baguette, some chocolate, and like a picnic blanket in it from the premium shop, the accessory. I'd love one of those, but filled with Easter stuff. So like some eggs, some little bunny ears, flowers, like stuff like that. I think would be so cute. Like, I'd love that. Better not be no L-shaped couches in pastel colours. Imagine. They were like, speaking of spring, you're getting L-shaped couches. Imagine. Fill my room, I got 26 on most tags. Amazing. Honestly, it's a good week to just do that. Might not be Easter per se, more to spring than Easter. Spring flower gardens, brighter colours, etc. Gazebos, maybe. I would be very happy. It's just like 4 different couches in different pastel colours. I'd cry. Yeah, I'm excited about new spring stuff in Scrooge's. I'm interested in what they mean by returning. Because what have we had in Scrooge's that's spring themed that went and is now coming back? Nothing. So that confused me. But I'm excited about spring themed stuff. I'd love, yeah, some gazebos in different colours. I think they know people love that blue gazebo from the Vale. So I'd love to see that gazebo in like a pale yellow, a pale pink, a pale green, some like pastel colours. A white one would be great. I think that would be really fun. And then, yeah, some just like a little spring themed picnic blanket would be cute. Yeah, just some nice like floral stuff I think would be cute. Hi Coco, welcome in, hope you're good. Hope you've been good. Yeah, but I'm confused about the returning, but that was the only bit I was a bit unsure of. Adjusted available Moonstone packs to introduce a new option that includes both Moonstones and a seasonal valley-inspired cosmetic item. This pack will be offered for a limited time, and different seasonal cosmetic items may be offered with future updates. Obviously, we had the one of this before, which was the witch, like the blue witch outfit. I'm pretty sure that Moonstone pack was like 20-something pounds. So it'll probably be around that same price point. Obviously, it's optional, but it's, you know, if you want to spend £20. But I'm excited to see what it is, and I feel like I'll only buy it if I'll only get it if it's something I actually really, really want, because it's like I'm paying £20 for it, not Moonstones. So just give me back the train, honestly, Mel, and the fireflies. Yeah, I'd love that, Sarah. The talking flowers, yeah, that'd be amazing. Doing great waiting to leave for the airport, so I thought I'd pop in for me time. I hope it goes well. Are you going anywhere nice? And did you enjoy the rest of your birthday, by the way? I hope you did. Right, improvement. Obviously, first, cooking. We know we're getting a lot of changes to this. Thank you, Kibby. I appreciate that. Thank you. I need to sort all my stuff out. I'll do it at some point for you, Kibby. But I appreciate you being so on top of it. Scroll no more. You can now locate any recipe with a new search bar. Amazing. The best thing ever. Took them way too long. I need it in crafting and everything else, you know. It's now also easier to find a meal request, be they restaurant orders or quests with new sorting tabs. Incredible. We've needed this for so long. Doing restaurant orders, I forget half of the ones that I need, so for the star path especially, these are going to be really handy. And obviously quests is just helpful anyway. What's that? You want to cook more meals with less hassle? Yes, chef, queue up a variety of meals for a small dreamlike cost with the all-new slow cooker. So basically it's going to be the same thing as the ancient cooker from Eternity Isle, but it's going to cost dreamlight instead of mist. So if you're someone who doesn't have a rift in time, or you have a lot of dreamlight but not a lot of mist, it'll be a good alternative. I'm excited to see that Tiana's going to be the one introducing this. I think it's really fun that she's become the like one who does all the cooking stuff instead of Remy. And it looks really, really cute, to be honest. Bye, don't worry. Thank you, and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Going back home to Canada was in India. Oh my goodness, I hope you had the best time. And I hope you have a safe flight. That's quite a long flight. That is a long flight. Hi, Softy. Yeah, he's finished. Well, no, he hasn't finished work yet. Actually, he's got 10 minutes. Save your rare resources. This is the thing I'm most excited about. Save your rare resources. Recipes with generic requirements will select suitable ingredients, prioritizing the highest quantity of resources available. Amazing. I'm so sick of going to cook and it takes all the same herbs and spices and stuff, and then I run out instead of the stuff I have loads of. So I'm very excited about that. That's been like something they've needed to do for a long time. UI, so similar but more UI stuff. Inventory items will now display a tag as to where they are from, including the valley and both expansions. I don't see myself using that very often, but I think it would be good for newer players. But I don't see myself really needing it, to be honest, because I can remember where things are from. So I've played the game enough that I know these things, but for people who are newer, I think they'll be really, really handy. I love long flights. Perfect for you then. I haven't been on a flight in a long time, but I don't tend to mind them. It depends the time of day I fly. I find if I fly really early in the morning, I prefer it. But when it's during the day, I feel like it just drags. So luckily you like long flights. I'm sick of always being long cumin. Exactly, Riley. It always takes the cumin every time, and I never have any. So I cannot wait to actually be able to build up a stock of cumin, because I honestly think I must have about 10 in my chest because it always steals them. Items also indicate if they're a villager's favourite gift of the day, so you can be sure to not miss out on sharing gifting moments with them. I think this is really cool. I think it'll be really handy for people who've got a lot of characters that need leveling up, or they're newer to the game and obviously trying to level up a bunch of characters at once. I think it's handy. It's also really handy for the Star Path, because obviously a lot of the Star Path quests are like, give this character their favourite gift. So I think it'll be handy for that as well. I think it's just a nice change. Probably something that we won't notice too much, but will also be quite handy. Not 1 but 4 new floating islands arrive in this update: Peaceful Meadow, Dazzle Beach, Glade of Trust and Forgotten Lands. 3 of those have water. As far as I'm aware, Forgotten Lands is the only one without water, or at least it didn't display it on the video. But these 3 definitely do. I'm interested to see how they do the water in the meadow. Dazzle Beach is all around the edge, and then Glade of Trust is also around the edge, so I'm assuming Meadow will be the same. But it's interesting. I think it's nice that they're doing ones with water. I think they realised that they definitely couldn't do Dazzle Beach without water. And Glade of Trust I feel like makes sense to have water as well, because it's that kind of like swampy vibe. But yeah, very excited about those. It's just more space, isn't it? I think it's amazing for people who have a lower item limit. So people who have a 3k item limit on Switch and stuff like that, this is going to be a game changer, because you're going to have so many islands now that you can decorate with a whole 3k limit. So amazing. Never miss out on a deal with the option to pin 2 premium shop bundles. They will remain pinned until purchase, or you decide to sort of something else. I think this is great. I love the idea of you don't feel the pressure to buy everything in 1 week if you physically can't. And also if you're not sure about something, you might like not be sure and you're like, oh, I just need time to think about it, or like time to save up. I think this is going to get them a lot more sales in the premium shop, so I think it's smart, to be honest, from their point of view. And I like the idea that it's only 2, so you can't just, you know, pin everything. I think it makes sense. Expand your creativity indoors with new room size, customization options. You'll also be able to add additional rooms to secondary houses. Now that I'm really excited about. Obviously the room customization is going to be incredible, but obviously we already knew about it. But also being able to add additional rooms to secondary houses is amazing. I'm curious to see how that works. Is it going to be the same as our main player house, where you can just keep like buying loads of floors? I think that will be really handy for people who have their storage in premium shop houses, because they can obviously expand, make it bigger. But I think that's really cool. I think it's just a cool addition. Time to redo my haunted theme park finally, honestly. It will look cool up there. You've got less mail. This update introduces the option to remove mailboxes from secondary houses. If you were in Discord when Kibby tagged me in this, thank the Lord. This is the best thing I've ever heard. Incredible. It's taken them way too long. This is literally something we talk about every update. I'm like, I just want to remove the mailboxes. It makes no sense that my bakery has a mailbox or my flower shop has a mailbox. It makes no sense. So I'm very happy about this. I think it's going to make everything just seem a lot more realistic and easier to decorate and stuff. So I'm hoping that all works, you know, accurately and still nothing goes wrong. Wallpapers will now feature the ability to offset the centre of their designs, allowing for even more flexibility when interior decorating. Amazing. I hate when wallpapers don't go central. Drives me mad. When I decorate indoors, the amount of times I've changed a wallpaper because it physically doesn't go centred and I can't cope with it. So knowing I'm going to be able to make it centred is the best thing ever. Because there's so many wallpapers that I love the look of, but I physically can never use because they're always wonky. So that I'm very excited about. Removing mailbox is the first thing to do for you? Yes. Yes. I'll be going to every single premium shop house I have and removing the mailbox. Even the ones that make sense to have a mailbox aren't going to have one. Because for most of the houses, the mailbox doesn't match. Like the mushroom house having a little grey metal mailbox makes no sense to me. And then there's loads of top changes and bug fixes. Loads. So quests and also like other just little fixes, which I did have a little brief look at. There wasn't anything major that I noticed, to be honest, that I'd like, you know, dealt with myself, that I really noticed, to be honest. A lot of it weren't really things that the only one I'd noticed is fix issues where some clothing would clip with the avatar and other clothing items. That I'd noticed when you go invisible. And this one, where some clothing could cause the avatar to display incorrectly after quickly switching between certain clothing items. They're the ones I'd like fully actually had happen to me. But I don't think there was anything else that I'd noticed. There's such random stuff, like fix an issue where the Gleam balloon arch furniture had one balloon of the wrong colour out of place. How would you even notice that? Should we have a look when I go in game? Like how do you notice that? This one I had, snippets could collide with and push NPCs. That's a good change. That used to be really annoying in Dream Snaps when I got the character in the perfect spot and then a snippet would push him. That would really annoy me. I don't think there's anything else though. Oh, this one. Fix an issue with animal companions placed in animal companion houses on floating islands did not appear. That's one that we talked about because someone wanted me to do a whole floating island with every single animal companion and I couldn't do it because you couldn't put them up there. So that's a really good change. And it'll be good for Dream Snaps as well. I think that's everything. And some place to receive Dream Snap rewards. Hopefully that makes things a bit quicker with the Dream Snap rewards. Could disappear being chased? No. Couldn't reach certain parts of the Fallen Fortress. Yes, that one. I forgot about that one. That one's going to be great. Actually, Turf Members is going to be a game changer. It truly is. It really is. My flower shop doesn't need a mailbox. Exactly. The ice cream shop cafe with a mailbox 10 years away from the house. Yeah, the Jumbo's Cafe where it's like 5 working days away from the building. Horrific. Can't wait till that's gone. My school will finally be able to be picked up, honestly. This one is going to be great. That we can get into the Fallen Fortress and get all our resources. That's going to be amazing. A lot of people were like, oh, I hope this gets fixed. So I'm glad to see they've actually done it. Obviously, the squid one's just funny. But, like, I know a lot of people are going to be happy about it. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're good. I had a glitch with a bracelet that removed my whole arm. Yeah. Weird, isn't it? I only had it once with a jacket, I think. Yeah, critters on your floating farm, exactly. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so there was a few that I'd noticed that were really, really helpful. Obviously, when it comes to the quest ones, they're not really relevant to me because I've done all these quests. But there was quite a few in here that I found interesting. Hydrate, I got you. I've got 9% battery, so better go. No worries, Simon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you charge your phone. Didn't mention the bug about the fishing circle that would appear in your house. Is that still happening to people? I haven't seen anyone say about that in a while. But maybe that was just because I didn't see it, you know? Yeah, I don't think there's any of the others that I'd personally dealt with. But I'm very happy to know they're fixing the clothing bugs so we don't go invisible. The snippets pushing NPCs and the animals on floating islands and the Fallen Fortress. They're my like main ones. Sorry, someone on Facebook this week. Oh, so it is still happening. No worries, Coco, and have the safest flight and try and chill and relax. I know you're going to enjoy it. But have a lovely time and thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. I said something about the Switch lag, right? Maybe. I'm not sure. I think they said about like specific lag. Where was it? They've got like these ones where the game could freeze while collecting rewards. And there was like another one I think that was to do with like things taking a while. Maybe not. Maybe I made it up in my head. Like buttons going missing. Errors and stuff like that. Making him funny sort of facing backwards, honestly. Like the bug where I decorate it all goes away. I think that's just inevitable at this point, Mel. Because I get that too and they've just never fixed it. We're hoping we can add water in the floating island because I need water in Forgotten Lands Island to make my villain's lair. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add it to Forgotten Lands. I feel like they should do it where you can choose if the floating island has water or not. You can kind of turn it on and off and it's just like the exterior of it. You know? I think that'd be cool. Right, patch notes are done, which means we're going to breeze through the Discord submissions because we've been here for forever, to be honest. It's taken us way longer than it should have. Let me refresh it so I've got everyone. Right, if you haven't yet put it in, you need to be quick. Because you haven't gone through. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on it as I would normally, just because I've been here for an hour and a half and I've literally not even got in the game yet. And I can't be here all day. So glad when I can find my one alien from the collect them all quests in the caves. There's been a lot of people that have had that issue. So I'm hoping that gets fixed. So first thing everyone's doing going to the game tomorrow. Premium shop probably. I think we'll load in, we'll check the premium shop, then we'll check the star path, then we'll check the dream snap prompt, then we'll go and go to the realm. Or maybe we'll buy the floating islands, look at the floating islands, then go to the realm. I think that'll probably be what we do. I can't not go to the premium shop and the star path first. It's just impossible. Go to Scrooge's and make sure I have at least 2 new items. See, I didn't even think about that. That's a good call. Scrooge's is a good call. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Right. Are we ready? Like I said, if it doesn't have stream review on it, I'm not looking at it. I think there's quite a lot though with stream review on. From this week. I need to make sure I'm looking at this week only. So let me start So Chills, I don't think Chills is on there. So Coco's was, it was up to. I have my priorities, honestly. Right, Holly's first. My dreams at submission this week. Cute. What platform? Switch. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, what platform? I wanted to see what platform everyone's on. I love this. See, this is the vibe I was gonna go for, and now I regret not doing it. Not the itinerary for update day, honestly. We have a whole like to-do list. I have to know what I'm doing first. Premium shop for me is inevitably first. Like, it's always going to be first. Because I can't not look at the premium shop first. So, it has to be done. I love this. I love that it's cluttered, but it's not... No, it's busy, but it's not cluttered, if that makes sense. Because it's like, your character's still the focus, and you have all this open space here, which doesn't overwhelm your character, if that makes any sense. And it's like, all the walls are decorated. There's so much going on. I love all the paintings. I feel like doing paintings like this is really satisfying. But yeah, it's like so busy. Like, there's scramble coin figures on here. There's the little Nala statues. Back here we've got, I'm having to like look really close because I can't think. Yeah, that's from the Easter event, the Easter egg. So if anyone was curious, that's from the event. Premium Shop, Star Pass, Scrooge, Dream Snap, New Round, Floating Islands. I love that. Hi Ruby, welcome in. Hope you're well. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you've got so much. You've got the little clay things. I love how much tabletop stuff there is. Because it's like the tables are fully packed, but also like you've got little bits on the floor, things you wouldn't even notice. I love the little book corner here, and I feel like the rugs are a really good addition because they kind of break it into sections. You've got like this section here, this section, this section, and this section, and then obviously your character's highlighted by being on this rug. You didn't put me on because I fully rushed it. Softy, that's not an excuse. Is it now? Yeah, I love this. I think this is going to do really, really well. And I just love that there's so much light on your character, even though your character could definitely get overwhelmed by everything behind, but because there's space, it means you're the focus, which I love. There's just a lot included. Yeah, no, love it. It gives me very much like someone who's like collected all this stuff. Like they've traveled or whatever, and they've collected all this different like art and stuff from their travels. That's the vibe it gives me. And they've like stored it all and displayed it all. I feel like your outfit kind of goes with that. Apologies, the picture so no, it's not. So stuck on what to do, so I just chuck things in, hope for best. No, it's honestly really, really cute. I love it. Softy, put yours in. Don't worry, Lisa, it's fine. Hope it went well. Yeah, no, I love it. It's very, very cute. It fits the prompt perfectly. And it's, like I said, it's cluttered, but it's not overwhelming. That's the best, like, way to do it, I feel like. I feel like there's going to be some this week that are, like, pure madness. And this is definitely a lot more clear. Love it. I love it. Right, Jams. I've already seen Jams. Jams is incredible. If anyone's not seen Jams, Jam does insane dream snaps. And I love this one. Going for a freak show vibe. Who's better than Gothel, Woody, and Ursula? Perfect characters. I love this dream snap so much. I saw it. When did I see it? It must have been this morning, maybe. And I just love the gold with the trees at the back is so well placed, because even when I first clicked on this, I was like, how has Jam made it look like there's a kind of like roof? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like with outdoor snaps, it's hard to make it kind of look enclosed, but this to me genuinely looks like a circus tent, because the trees do such a good job of like blocking the background. Love it. I mean, it's just so nice. Mine is so different, yeah, but I love that. I feel like this week there's going to be a lot of different ones. Like, this is a theme that I hadn't seen yet for this prompt, but it works perfectly. Like, I had that thought in my brain of like, how did I not think of a circus? Because that just makes complete sense. So I was like, how did I not think of that? I had that moment of like, how did I not think that that would be a good idea, you know? No, I love it. Your character looks so cute. I love you've got Sully, you've got Gothel. Woody looks so cute down there. And then Vanessa on the side. Love all the sparkles. The red carpet. It's just so good. Yeah, it's the Madame Leota table from the Premium Shop, which works perfectly for like a circus theme. Woody is tiny. No, it's gorgeous. The lighting's spot on. The way the sun hits these gold backgrounds is like perfect. I've never even thought about how good these would look in a circus theme, but they do. They work so well. No, I love it. I think it's super cute. And I love that you've included like obviously items that make sense for a circus. Like this makes sense, this makes sense. Obviously the table, but as well as that, you've included a lot of like bright and colourful items that you've even tucked right at the back that give it that really nice like busy feel, but obviously the items make sense for the characters. So like the plushies go with Sully, and then the coral and like the shell and all of this goes with Vanessa. These obviously make sense with Woody, and then Mother Gothel's got more of like the fortune teller kind of theme. Like you can tell why you've picked the characters to go in those sections. Do you know what I mean? It'll do well. I love it. It's very, very cute. Is the like goal achieved? Thank you so much. Thank you for all the likes. If a mod would be able to set me a new one, that'd be fab. I'm so nervous in this one, but any mood is great. I think you'll do really well. I love it. I mean, you always tend to do great dream snaps anyway. Yeah, I love the gold background for space, but also glittery, exactly. Because you could have used something else that's a lot plainer and flatter, but they wouldn't have worked as well as those gold panels do. Let me pin it for you, Kibby. Kibby's gone for a St. Paddy's Day theme with her light goals today. I respect it. Beautiful. Jam always does great dream snaps, to be honest. Georgia is next. Oh, I love this. This is the Mad Hatter vibe, isn't it? Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Look at how big this table is. I'm jealous of this Mad Hatter table. And all the different chairs. The hedges around the edge. I love the use of the rugs. I didn't even think about using these. These rugs work really, really well. And then obviously in the background, you've got so many different coloured trees. Like you've got pink, purple. There's some reds back there, obviously greens. And then obviously the lanterns here. Very cute. I mean, I'm a sucker for an Alice in Wonderland themed picture. Like, it's just the best thing ever. I can't help it. I'm like, I love Alice. This is gorgeous. Monkey Pose is a really cute addition as well. I think this works perfectly. It's very, very cute. I'm glad to see other people have gone for the like curious link to Alice, because I was like, is it just me that's gonna think of that link? But it's definitely not, which I love that other people have like gone for such different things. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Love the lighting. The table's super pretty. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, the filter works really nicely. I'm not a huge fan of filters, but some people do shots that like this, and I'm like, oh, it works perfectly. Like, it actually works for them. Yeah, love that. Beautiful. M just wants the moonstones, which I respect. M's always getting good moonstones, so. M's gone for a aerial theme. I love this shot. It's so pretty. This is what I debated, like, doing this kind of theme, and I've seen some amazing aerial shots, and this one is like one of my faves that I've seen. I love the use of the actual like dropped shells and dropped starfish and like the lobsters and stuff, because it genuinely looks like the bottom of the sea. Like, this floor works so well to look like sand. It's gorgeous. I mean, the bubbles with the gems in. I love the use of the different wallpapers so that this back wall's darker and has more of a, like, you know, not moody vibe, but like a darker theme, whereas the sides aren't. They're a lot brighter, which breaks it up. Obviously, the path's cute. The outfits, adorable. I love it. I think these were, like, the perfect touch. These are craftable pillars. They work so well because you can put them indoors, which I always forget that you can put those indoors because they're like, you wouldn't think they would do, but they're literally perfect to use in here. Mine didn't really care, I just wanted me to. Wait till you see mine. Next is just chaos. I love that thing. No worries, Georgia. It's gonna, I bet you any money it's gonna do well. I love it. It's beautiful. I love the aerial theme, they're so smart. Yeah. I have those moments where I look at other people's stream snaps and I'm like, oh, I wish I'd done that theme. It's just inevitable, isn't it? That you look at other people's and you're like, oh, I wish I'd done that. But obviously it just doesn't naturally come to your brain, or like, you just don't really think you can do it. Like, I'm such a, like, hater of, like, not hater, but I struggle so much with indoor snaps. But then I see pictures like this and I'm like, oh, I wish I'd done an indoor one. But I know I would have spiraled and I would have struggled, and I probably would no way have achieved something that looks as good as this. Yeah, gorgeous. I mean, Em always does great dream snaps. It's so pretty. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's Mel's. Hi, Hoisin. Hope you're well. Welcome in. I know I did, so I just threw everything in there. Oh, I love it, though. The thing is, Mel, you're saying, like, you've just thrown stuff in, but it really doesn't look like that, though. Like, it doesn't look like you've literally just gone in a room and dumped a bunch of stuff. It genuinely doesn't, and I'm not just saying that. I have to panic trash dump for mine today. Good luck. We've had a lot of people today that are like, I forgot about Dream Snap, I need to do it. Navera themes too, but saw a few. I did mine, so went away from it and looked to make it for inspo instead. I actually love that, Lisa. That's actually the cutest thing ever. It looks great, doesn't it? It looks like one of those boutique shops that we all love. Exactly. It does. Yeah, I wouldn't look at this and go, oh, this person's walked into a room and dumped a bunch of stuff. It genuinely doesn't look like that. Because it's like the way you've put the bigger items this side, and then you've obviously got the tables in the middle, and then obviously you've got counters this side. It just means that you've got such a, like, open space here that your character's the focal point, but also the fact that these tables are behind your character means that your eyes are your eyes are instantly drawn to these. Like, the first thing I noticed in this shot, like, the bit that caught my eye first was this bit. Because of the way you've set up the rugs and the character and stuff, it means that straight away I noticed this bit, which these to me very much gave me the vibe of, like, antique store with loads of, like, trinkets and goodies and stuff. Like, that's my vibe, my feeling of it. Maybe I treasure room from quite a while ago. That'd be a good one. Wait to see the new snap tomorrow. I can't seem to find leaks about it. They won't know yet, Coco. They'll only have up to a certain point, and then on update day they put all the new ones in, so then they'll start getting trickled out every week. They usually don't know until before tomorrow. Personally, I usually get snappies from me. Yeah, there wouldn't be one due to the update. Yeah. They don't know until obviously it all gets imported in on the update, and then they obviously can go through and find everything. Yeah, no, this is gorgeous, Mel. Like, actually love it. I love also, do you know what's actually my favourite thing? Which is probably such a random thing to be my favourite thing. I love the fact that you've used 3 different wallpapers. Because it's made the room feel so big. Because they're all really bright and colourful wallpapers, but they're so different that it's made your room feel huge. Which obviously means it doesn't feel as chaotic and as, you know, stuff everywhere, because it's like it has the different walls kind of breaking it up. No, I love it. It genuinely doesn't look like you've just gone in and dumped stuff down. Like, it looks like you've definitely put thought into where you've placed stuff, what you want near the front. Like, these, you can tell, look, you've put all these, like, little trinkets near the front. This is here to kind of be, like, closer in at the front. Obviously, these little guys are near the front. The tables are a easy thing to spot. Do you know what I mean? I know, the ceiling. They need to let us change that. I mean, we're on the right track. With the whole, you can edit the size of rooms and you can change wallpaper is a good start. But the ceiling, we need to be able to change. It drives me mad. But in this one, you don't really notice it as much because of how bright everything is. Wouldn't it be great with the scene? Yeah. Honestly. But yeah, no. Gorgeous, Mel. I love it. I think it's going to do well. It genuinely looks like a little boutique, and your character kind of fits that vibe too, which I love. Got abs. I think abs is at work. Wonderful abs. Oh, look at it. It's just so pretty. So I know Abs said, yeah, Tink's Cabinet of Curiosities. I knew Abs went for like a Tinkerbell theme. Gorgeous. I mean, it just screams Tinkerbell instantly to me. Because, I mean, the character, for one, is clearly Tinkerbell. But also the way Abs has used, like, this... I always forget what it's called. This, like, hollowed out fireplace? I can't remember what it's called. But the, like, tree-style fireplace with also the mushrooms on the wall, the more jungle-themed wallpaper, and then obviously the bubbles just instantly make it feel like a fairy lair. Do you know what I mean? Once I get the building for the store, then my little gift shop will be set up somewhat similar to this. Just a little more organised. Exactly. No, it's super cute. Yeah, I love this. I feel like, again, this one's definitely a lot more cluttered and the room feels a lot smaller, but it makes sense because it's Tinkerbell. Do you know what I mean? So it's like there's definitely been thought of the sense of like, yes, the room does feel really busy and really cluttered, but it makes sense because Tinkerbell's this tiny little fairy. This is her little tiny home, and all these things should look big and, you know, cluttered against her because she's small. I just feel like it just makes complete sense. Do you know what I mean? I love it. I already said to Abs I loved it. I love the Tinkerbell theme. I think it's really unique. And like, yeah, like I said, like the jungly wallpaper with the mushrooms and then this fireplace just make it instantly feel like Pixie Hollow to me. I love it. Just had a thought, if we can add rooms, floors to dream-style houses, separate from the main house, create indoor storage and keep it in our inventory. Amazing. That's so smart, Jam. That's actually so smart. Because I thought that, I was like, oh, if you can add more rooms to premium shop houses, it's going to be really handy for people who have premium shop house storages. So like they place the premium shop house in whatever valley they want it in, and then they put the specific storage in there. I feel like it'd be really handy for those people, but actually that's even smarter. You can just put it all in a house and just take it with you. That's actually so smart. No more travelling anyway, literally. Jam, you've got to do a video on that. I expect to see a video on Jam's channel copywriting that idea. I expect to see a Jam YouTube video of the best hack to take your storage wherever you want to take it, and then copyrighted Jam 2025. That's what I expect. And multiple the same thing that keeps the interior totally over my flower. Storage is in the flower shop. Exactly. That'd be cool. It'd be really, really, really cool. I love that idea. Jam is cooking. Yeah, beautiful. I love the Tink theme. I mean, Abs just smashes it. Next, the beautiful Lisa, which is, this one's inspired by your dad, which makes me want to cry. Oh, it's so cute. I love this one. Again, which I think is like a reoccurring theme with a lot of your guys' ones that you've posted, which I love, is it's cluttered, but it's not overwhelming. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just such a like, I love a good dream snap where they include loads of stuff, but it really does stress my mind out when I see a dream snap and it's just a person with just stuff placed with no organization to it. Whereas this is like clearly not that. And obviously like all the other ones I've seen are not like that. Because this one's literally, not only is it inspired by your dad's living room, which is so cute, but also the way you've like angled stuff and you've put like this curtain, this wallpaper here with a different one here makes the room feel bigger. And then also it's got so much like little clutter and trinkets, but it's all got its own like home. Like it feels like a real home. And it's bright and colourful. Exactly, I like the colours, it would grab my attention immediately, yeah. Like, I mean, these couches are just inevitable to grab your attention because they are the brightest thing ever. This couch and chair is like the brightest thing. But do you know what I mean? You could tell everything's been put in specific spots. So it feels nice and cluttered, but it feels more so like someone lives here who collects stuff. And they've like gone to different places and collected different things. And it's their actual home that they're living in. Not just a room full of random stuff. I love it. I think it's cute. And like Jam said, it's so bright. I think it will grab a lot of people's attention straight away. Because for me, like when I go to vote, whichever one grabs my attention first is usually the one I end up going for. Because I'll look at both and be like, oh, but this one was like instant. Like I instantly spotted it. So into an extension. Exactly. I love it. It's so cool. And again, the fact that it's inspired by someone, I love that. Marth's, this is Marth's first selfie one. She had done 2 and updated it, but I love both. But I remember seeing that it was updated. Let me do that. Not sure if I'll keep it, but this is when my mind went, so at least I got something. And then obviously the updated. So this was the original, which I'm not a huge fan, which I've said to Marth before, or I said to all of you guys, I'm not a huge fan of selfies, but this is like the perfect way to use a selfie, if that makes sense. Because it's like the angling of how it's been set up feels like the most creative craft room I've ever seen. Like this to me screams an artist's heaven. Do you know what I mean? Like to have a craft room like this where you've got like all the crafting stuff back here, you've got a little desk in front, like art desk in front of the big window, you've got like sculptures and stuff on the shelves, you've got like these bright lights at the top. It feels like a sculptor and an artist live here. That's what it gives me the vibe of, which I think was what Martha was going for. But I just love it. It genuinely feels like someone who spends their... And I mean, the outfit just goes with that, doesn't it, really? But it feels very much like these are all, like, paintings that they've done, things they've sculpted. Sorry, someone came in. Yeah, very cute. I love it. I usually use selfie mode when I'm taking pictures specifically with Mike so I can keep the gag going. That's very smart. I love that. Yeah, no, I love this. I feel like this is the best way you can do a selfie. Where it's like the background is still the... Like, it's a selfie, but the background to me is still the focus. Like, the background gets my attention before the character. Which is the best way to do a selfie, I think. Because the background you can tell is just so bright and colourful. I just love it. I think it's great. Super cute. I love the little stitch popping back and sticking out. Like he's up to no good. It's so cute. And like this little one back here I think is adorable. And I love that you've got like the Winnie the Pooh one really close up here. It feels like a lot of like sculptures around. And like obviously the sparkles here work really, really well. The bell, whatever it is, sparkly thing. Love it. I think it's... Yo. This is Jay's Bad Girls Cabinet of Curiosities. Now, Jay went for a villainous vibe, which, as you can tell straight away, it's very clearly a villainous vibe. I love this so much. I think it's honestly, I say this to Jay a lot, but I think it's one of my favourite submissions Jay's ever done. Because it's so unique. I haven't really seen, I've seen a couple of villainous ones, but with the Evil Queen specifically, I haven't really seen any. I love it. I think it's just done so well. I love that the cauldron's right at the front, but it also doesn't block too much. He's got the Madame Leota table, which obviously fits perfectly. He's got the Eric statue. I love the bubbles. And like the bubble with the apple in just works so well. And then obviously the frog over the cauldron in the bubble I think is also really, really cool. It just works for like different villain themes. Frog spotted, honestly. Frog spotted. Yeah, the queen with the apple, I think that's my favourite part. The like thought to put the apple in there and how close it is to the camera. Obviously we've got Vanessa in there because that's his favourite. And it looks like she's kind of in here. Do you know what it feels like? Which obviously is meant to be the theme. Is a villain's lair where Evil Queen's over here doing her villainous things, but also she's sharing this space with Ursula, who's over here doing her villainous themes, because like this is very much an Ursula corner because it's very purple and fits her character a lot, and then obviously this side's a lot more Evil Queen themed. I love it. I think it's super unique. The frog got my attention first. Yeah, I think the frog and the apple, the frog, the apple and his character got my attention first. They were definitely the first things I noticed. Just because I love the idea of having the cauldrons with like the bubbles over the top. And then obviously you don't really see the Evil Queen outfit very often. And because it's not an outfit challenge, I feel like it's a great opportunity to use it. Because I definitely don't use it enough. But yeah, I think it's very cool. I love it. It's busy, but again, not too overwhelming. Like there's a lot of clutter back here, but it doesn't overwhelm the theme. I love it. I think it's so cute. Who was next? Tanny's was next. Now Tanny's is insane, by the way. Look at this. This is why whenever Tanny posts a dream snap, I'm like, well, I hate mine now. Now I don't like mine. I mean, what can I say? It's gorgeous. Tanny clearly, again, has gone for a villainous vibe, which I love. I haven't seen many villain ones. Obviously, Jay, like, we've literally just seen Jay's and Tanny's. But apart from that, I really haven't. I mean, the lighting. I mean, come on. Like, are we joking? The way you guys utilise effects and lighting amazes me. Is it, honestly? Hate mine though, to be honest, the vision I didn't feel quite... Tanny, it's incredible. It's so good. The glow is insane, yeah, literally. I love it. I think it's honestly one of my favourites you've done, Tanny. And that's hard to say because you have a lot of ones that I've loved. But this is like... I don't know. I think it's the symmetry of it, the lighting. I love that you've used the purple around the sides to obviously go with the Ursula vibe, but without adding too much and making it too dark, you've then added this huge bright light at the back, which makes your character the key focus. The symmetry with the shelves and the little Ursula scramble coin figures, the cauldron in the front, I just love the symmetry of it. I think it's so cute. Can we not show mine anymore, please? Tanny's got you feeling insecure about your submission. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Yeah, the dogs are barking. Dogs are barking. They're going out. Beautiful. Not literally. No notes. And the sparkles, like the sparkles here and here, like perfectly placed. Incredible. Love it. And I love that you've used, I'm assuming you were like putting a tool, like getting a tool out, I would assume, to get this pose, but it just looks so cool. And she just looks so like evil. Yeah, amazing. I remember when you posted this, I was like, now I hate mine. Now I don't like mine anymore. Even though it's like completely different themes, but I can't help it. I hope mine doesn't get paired with this one, honestly. That's how I felt. Don't put me up against this, please. There's like a shovel. Yeah, watering can. I wanted to, like, she was making spells or potions. It literally looks exactly like that. Like, spot on. I assumed it was some sort of tool. Which I don't tend to do very often just because I find it so difficult to get a good angle. Yeah, you weren't right, Softy. I know it's frustrating when it doesn't match what's in the head. Yeah. That's the thing I understand, though, because sometimes you'll do a dream snap and people will be like, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's incredible. But you can still look at your own picture and point, like, pick things out that you're not a fan of, even though other people would never notice it. So I get it. But yeah, no. You have nothing to doubt. It's just beautiful. I love it. And it's unique. I feel like it's... Everyone's this week has been super unique. And this, like, definitely fits in that. Like, I love that pretty much all of the ones we've seen today have been different. Which is just the best. Now, talking of different, we've got to go and see Fora's. Because, like, come on. Maybe out of the box photo, but I have wanted to do this theme for a while. Look at this. We went from one Dream Snap Queen to another one. Look at this. It's so good. I keep getting 4K. It's like the only one I actually like that only got 1,509. Honestly, Lisa, that happens to me all the time. The ones I love do bad, and the ones I hate do great. It makes no sense. My jaw dropped when I saw for it's insane, isn't it? Isn't it so cute?
Get iPhone 16 Pro at Vodafone and save an amazing $400.
I don't want an iPhone 16 Pro. I don't need one. I have a phone. I don't want it. Get out my ear. Oh, it's because the music stopped. Beautiful. I mean, Fora knows how I feel about this Dream Snap. It's amazing. Again, super unique. Sorry, you can hear my dog barking. She's currently barking in the garden. Where's my music? There it is. Beautiful. It's so cool. I love how many different clocks you've included. And it kind of made me realise how many clocks we actually have in the game. The red trees at the back, matching with the rug, is just perfect. Like, actually perfect. Using the sand timers, amazing. Goes with the clocks. And one thing I absolutely adore about this, that was something I noticed, like, afterwards, is the fact you've used all the little, like, time-bending pieces around the clocks. Because, obviously, it gives the vibe of, like, the clocks are being repaired, or like these are all the little parts for the clocks, which I just love. It's such a little touch, but adds so much. And obviously the fact that these clocks have the little speech bubbles is just unreal. And the fact you've got them like timed, so they're symmetrical, is just... This was, I'm assuming this Fora was your challenge for this week. Instead of having to get a character into the right place, you had to get the clocks to time up. Or maybe they just did it, to be honest. I actually thought this was inside. Yeah, no, this is outdoors. Because these are red trees. Trying to figure out what the wallpaper was. Yeah, these are the Hercules archways. Like the big ones. And then these are red trees. Yeah, incredible. I mean, the outfit also just works so well with the stopwatch necklace. Beautiful. No notes. Very, very cool. It's so, like, simple in terms of, like, how many items you've used. But because of the symmetry of the items and the way you've staggered them and, like, placed them in front of each other, makes it feel so much busier than it actually is. Do you know what I mean? Because if you look at it realistically, it's like you've only used a handful of stuff. But the symmetry of it makes it feel so in depth. Hi Olivia, welcome, hope you're well. We're in bit afternoon teaching before tutoring, devise some lunch first. I hope it's going well and enjoy your lunch. It's lovely to see you. Quite easy challenge, I'm more focused to get my glass in the right position and time with the clocks ringing. Smart. Very smart. I mean, Fora just smashes dream snaps. I feel like every week Fora's gonna put her dream snap in stream review and it's gonna make me sad. Every week I'm gonna be like, I don't like mine anymore. And Fora did this so quick, by the way. Fora was like one of the first people to put a snap in, which you tend to be anyway, realistically. Fora, you're pretty quick with it anyway. Beautiful, amazing, unique. I haven't seen anyone else do this yet. I had a little look through the Dreamers portal when I uploaded mine, so this was like a couple days ago, what, Sunday, and I didn't see anything like this, like anything. Out of the ones we've seen today, the ones I've seen the least is any sort of villainous ones and this theme. Like, it's completely unique. Poor needs to put spoiler alerts on her photos, yeah, to protect all of us from spiraling. We need a Fora's gonna make you spiral button. Fora is big brain energy. It's just so unique. I love it. I think it's fab, as I told her. It's fabulous. Right, Moon Dream is next. Now, Moon Dreams, I love because at first it was put in the help, DreamSnap help channel, and then some of you guys helped like figure it out, which was very, very lovely. And I really liked seeing the process. And then it got slightly tweaked and changed to this one, which I just loved, and I love the end result. I feel like you guys gave some like incredible advice, those of you who were in there. I actually was gonna like get involved with the conversation, but by the time I got there, it had all the like convo about it, and I was like, I missed it, but you guys gave better advice than I ever could, so it made sense, right? Beautiful, love it. I love that it, again, cluttered but not overwhelming. It's not like a junkyard. It's everything's placed in a specific place, and I love the books at the front. I love that the books are so like front centered. I love the fact that a larger rug has obviously been made with these smaller ones, because it makes a great centerpiece for the room, and then the table in the center just works so well. It's such a nice submission, and I loved seeing the process of it develop and change over time. It gives very much like collector clutter, not, you know, just dumped in a room. Everything's placed in a specific spot. I love how busy the walls are. I didn't even think about using that clock. I always forget that clock exists. But it's so cool. It's the Eternity Isle one, and I always forget it exists. But it's such a cool item. The candles floating is amazing. It definitely has a, not witchy, but like a magical vibe to it because of the floating candles and the bubbles. It definitely has a magic feel to it, as if someone who practices magic lives here, and they've got all their books to study, and then they've got all their kind of things they've collected all around the walls. They've got potions, you know, it just very much feels like that, which I love. The improvement from the standpoint is amazing. Yeah, it's incredible. Like, this end shot is actually so lovely. I want Treasure Planet stuff so I can make Delbert's office. I'd love Treasure Planet stuff. I know a lot of people do. Yeah, gorgeous. I think it looks amazing, and I love how bright it is. Bright and busy. Oh, my dog's crying now because my dad's home. It never ends with these lot. Coco. I think Coco's the last one on the list, and then obviously we'll go back to the top because there's been a few added. Coco went for the most beautiful shot. This was one of the first ones that got uploaded. Chill's did, but I think Chill changed it. They do just want attention. Yeah, honestly. Maybe Treasure Planet Glider, that'd be amazing. This is such a quick submission. I'm spiraling. No, it's beautiful. Coco's made the most gorgeous courtyard ever. I love this. Now, something in Dream Snaps that makes my heart just so happy is symmetry. And this is like so symmetrical that it just is so satisfying. I love it. No villager photos time for TDB. Honestly. Beautiful. I mean, it's just a gorgeous courtyard, isn't it? I love the use of these water fountains at the side. And you know what's one of my favourite things is these yellow trees. Because they just add so much to the colouring of the shot. And they definitely make this house feel more yellow. Because this is Charlotte's house, right? And it definitely makes it feel more bright and more yellow. I mean, it's just a beautiful shot, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. I love the sparkles here. The flowers are beautiful. The water at the side's gorgeous. I love the statues. It's just so pretty. I tried building Mythopia, but I couldn't fit. So this is in your Plaza Island? See, I wouldn't have even known that. I just assumed it was Mythopia. I just assumed. It's gorgeous. It looks like an actual build you'd have in your valley. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, no notes. It's so pretty. Right. Who did we have at the top? Softies was definitely one. We got two. Yeah, because we've seen... Yeah, we've seen Hollies. We got Softies. Collection of things I thought were cool. This is Softy's collection of things he thought were cool. I remember Softy did this shot. Softy, did you leave a hole in the floor? Because that's where you were going to stand. Is that why there's a hole there? Definitely plan on making it a real build. I love it. I didn't want the billboard. Then why is it there? This is your draft. Okay. I was going to say, I swear you've done another one. Hadn't got time to actually do it. Do it tonight. I mean, you have to. There's no other time to do it. Because I was doing my storage and farm. True. Poison's so blunt. Glad he's out of the chef's jacket phase, guy. It was just a phase. Don't tell him that because he'll put it back on. I imagine this has really good tags, so that's good. Yeah, it does have a lot of tags, but this is his draft. So he wants to create like a theme using all these items. But he's trying to figure out the best way to do that. And I told him he should do it indoors and make it into like a cluttered attic. But he wanted to do it here. That's why there's a hole in the ground. I might still go indoors. I would. I think it'll be easier for you. I think you would do better. I think you'd find it easier. I'm just lost. I'll help you. Do you want me to help you do it? Indoor cluttered attic is the best way to go. Yeah. If it does better than Toontown Fuming, oh my god. This wouldn't do better than Toontown. Just saying. But indoors, maybe. I don't know what my stat will be, but frogs will be featured. Honestly, Ryan, just do your character in a field of frogs. Just buy like 100 frogs and just place them all down. I'd vote for it. I don't know how your Toontown got robbed like that. I'm still a bit sad about it for you. Yeah. Nice one. There you go. You're welcome. Just place down a huge field of frogs. Someone did a room full of toilets, see? You could do that, but with frogs. Oh yeah, last one was... Oh yeah, Georgia forgot to change her outfit. Cute! Yeah, this outfit fits better. I like this outfit. I'd vote for a field of frogs and flowers for real. Yeah, exactly. Who's not going to vote for a field of frogs? Yeah, this outfit fits a lot better though. I mean, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I love Alice in Wonderland. I love it. There we go. I think that is everyone. And then obviously we had a bunch that aren't in stream review. So if you didn't put it in stream review, I haven't looked at it because I don't know if you want it on stream. If you're still here, Gabby, and you wanted it on stream, please do tell me. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Just because I don't want to show it if you didn't want it shown. I'd feel bad. No. Bye, Jam. Thank you for hanging out and happy update, Eve. Enjoy the update tomorrow if I don't see you before then. When you cook a meal, eat it and don't enjoy it? Oh no. I mean, that happens to me a lot, to be honest. That is the worst though. Can't wait to do real Alice in Wonderland snaps when she comes. It's going to be actually the best thing ever. You do, Gabby? Okay. I assume so. I assume so. I just didn't want to show it without the tag. Gabby. Oh, Gabby. Of course. Oh my god, look at it. This is so cute. Oh, sorry, my phone just went off. This is so cute. I'm very indecisive. I sometimes submit 10 different versions of the same picture. I do the same. But then once I've submitted the one I'm happy with, I refuse to change it because I know I'll end up spiraling and it will take me hours. So, but I'm the same. Like when I first do my shot, I take so many different ones. So I'm the exact same. I'll tweak and change things. Isn't it so cute? So I have to check my phone because of Softy. Softy, I literally said I would. You could have just put it in chat. Gorgeous. I mean, I love Rapunzel. I think she's just the best ever. But I love this room. I think it fits so perfectly with her character because she's obviously creative, artsy. And again, cluttered, but not overwhelming. Like you can see your character clearly. You can see her character clearly. But it's still got lots going on. Like there's obviously art on the walls, paintings on this side. I like the symmetry of this. You've obviously got the books and the Eric statue, and I love the little Pascal lanterns about. But you and Rapunzel are so clearly visible, which I love because I feel like you're the focus. Like as soon as I clicked on this, the first thing I saw was you two. And I loved the dynamic of it looking like she's painting you. The lighting is great. The filter works really, really well for this because it's made it bright. Tangled fireplace is adorable, yeah. I have to just say I'm done and not touch it again. Yeah, you have to try your best sometimes. Taylor, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm just doing something for Softy, one sec. It's nicely balanced. There is stuff going on, but not too busy. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's got the balance to it, which I love. Gabby, was this idea you had to make it look like Rapunzel's painting you? I'm assuming that's what the idea was, right? Because you're kind of like posing. Because if so, that's translated really well. Like it's clear that that's the plan. And if it wasn't intentional, that's what it looks like, and I love that. I think it's such a cute, like, idea that she's painting you. And it goes with the whole theme. It's very cute. And again, I haven't really seen anything with Rapunzel, which actually is surprising considering she's, you know, the arty villager. Imagine if Aladdin's house is a 2x2 square filled with pepper shakers. Imagine. We'll find out tomorrow. Right, Softy, I've done that thing that you texted me about. That was your idea, Gabby. I love that. It's like so perfectly translated, and I love how like clear you both are. Beautiful. And again, like I said, the lighting's great. The filter works really, really well to balance out the colours. Gorgeous. Really nice. Every time it's so good but so different this week. Voting's gonna be interesting. Yeah, voting's gonna be really interesting this week. Gotta be better than the exterior of the house. We can hope. We can hope. It's not my favourite. It's not the worst, but it's not my favourite. So I've seen worse houses, but I've also seen better houses, you know? Sounds like me last week. Yeah, when I couldn't stop sneezing. That sounds about right. Right. Now we have been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes and we've not even got into the game yet. So that's great, isn't it? How has that happened then? How has that happened? Let me just quickly close that. Also, have they tweeted anything? I'm assuming not, because I'm assuming one of you guys would have probably told me. I'm sure someone would have been like, they've tweeted something. So I'm assuming not, right? They'll probably do it. You know, at another point. I'm assuming they haven't. I don't know why it took me so long to type in DDV onto Twitter. Nope. They just tweeted the patch notes earlier. Fair enough. Maybe my house is full of pepper shakers? Maybe. Maybe that was what the issue was when I was at yours and I kept sneezing. Not a cold or anything. Has her canvas always had a painting on it? Oh, I wanted to see it. Has it always had that painting? That's adorable. How have I never noticed that? Has it always had that on? Am I just like clueless? That's so cute. And the fact she's literally stood here doing it is the cutest thing ever. How cute is that? Yes, this is my... I'm not sure if it's my Jaladin outfit, honestly. Because I kind of want to wear the jumper from the Star Path. Always been there? Okay, yeah, I'm just blind. My favourite character, by the way. He's my favourite character and I've never noticed that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to wear this one. Because I just think it'd be cute, even though it really isn't a great jumper. But I just felt like it fit the vibe. So I haven't really decided yet. I was like, I'm either going to wear this one or I'm going to wear the Jafar outfit. Oh, I don't like the skirt. It looks weird. I kind of want shorts. We're going to a warm realm. We need shorts. Because we're going somewhere warm. I don't like those shorts. They don't look nice. I want these ones. You know, Coco and Chill, the social media masters for DV. True. I was going to say, if Coco hasn't told me they've tweeted, then they haven't tweeted. I was like, surely. No worries, Mel. I know. I was going to say, surely you've got something by now. Hopefully it kicks in and starts to help. Because the fact it's been 2 weeks and you're still not feeling great, Mel, is rubbish. So hopefully they can get you something that will help. What trainers will go? These go. I think this will be my outfit. And then I think I go for the Jasmine headband, wherever that is. This one. Cute! I think this will be my outfit. And then maybe those nails, because they're kind of cute. What do we think? Do we think that works? Coco's literally the information queen. Exactly. I love it. She makes the castle, which is so cute. See, how have I never noticed that? Considering she's literally my favourite character. Like, look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. The fact she paints the castle makes me so happy. You're so talented. You're so pretty. Okay, I think that's my outfit. I kind of like it. I think it works. What do you think? You like it? Thanks, Fora. They gave me inhaler, which has helped with my lungs, but the coughing won't go away. I just sound like I'm hacking stuff up over here at my desk. Bless you. Hopefully, some meds will do the trick. We can hope. Last week's. What was last week's? I've forgotten. Did you do this one? I didn't do this one for you. So if you didn't do it, Softy, it wasn't done. I didn't do the Cupid one for you. That one I did for you. So yeah, this week you won't get anything. Because you didn't do this one. Which is rubbish, actually, because you probably need the moonstones for tomorrow. But well. I can't wait to speedrun Jasmine simply to get a reward outfit, literally. The thing is I want to work on Aladdin to get the gem stall, but Jasmine's outfit is much better. But then also Aladdin has that door, like the door frame, and I want that. Yeah, you do have enough for the star path. It's just anything in the premium shop you don't have stuff for. Right, we've been live for 2.5 hours and we haven't even played the game. So I'm going to quickly check Scrooge's. There's going to be nothing for me, but if there's anything you want, don't think anyone's going to want that. But if there's anything anyone needs, let me know. But I don't think there's anything really in here. To be honest, the only reason I ever check my Scrooge store is for stuff you guys need. Because I know a lot of people are still looking for that massive fountain. So if anyone needs anything, let me know. And maybe we'll spend the next 30-45 minutes-ish on resources, which is what we were supposed to do the whole of today, but we got distracted. So, you know, that happened. But it's fine. Fine. Yeah, this thing I really want. I'll buy some, maybe. I mean, there is going to be a Moonstone bundle coming, Softy, that you get stuff with. So, you know. We'll be able to pin the premium shop. Yeah, you can pin the premium shop. So if there's any, you can pin up to 2 things. So if there's anything in the shop that you really, really want, but you don't have enough, you can pin it. I'm waiting for the green gazebo. I want it so bad in my Scrooge. The annoying part with that, though, is because it comes in the Veil shop. It's not even like I can give it to anyone if I get it, because you can't come to the Veil shop, which is rubbish. Like, so rubbish. Also, Jay, hello. I looked at your Dream Snap. I loved it. I thought it was great. We were chatting about it for ages. And then also earlier, I think you'd already gone, but I said, have a great time at the cinema. And I asked what you were going to see, but I'm assuming you probably went to see Bridget Jones. So if I was right, please let me know, and I hope you enjoyed whatever film you did see. And it's nice to see you. I was like, Jay, I don't think you're here anymore, but I hope you have the best time at the cinema. Okay, I'm starting to write down the resources I need. Which some of them I've done off stream. But some of them I have. Obviously, a lot of them I haven't. Like Darkwood, I have none because Softy stole mine. So, you know. I haven't got any. Because Softy stole my Darkwood. So I need to set up a little farm. So that I can get some Darkwood, is what I was trying to say. But I think, apart from those things, in terms of base game, I think I'm good. I think I just need to grow some sugarcane to fill that. I need to continue harvesting those. And I think that's it. So I need some onions. Can't lie, I don't want to do fishing. So I need some onions and I need some sugarcane. So we can do that as well. But I don't think there's anything majorly we need, really. I keep seeing the trailer for Bridget Jones and it looks so funny. It does, but I've also heard it's made a lot of people cry. I've seen like so many TikToks of people coming out of the cinema and they're just like sobbing about Bridget Jones. So I feel like it's a bit of both, you know? Yeah, no, I loved it, Jay. It's so good. Right, let's plant onions up here. I think I have some gardeners, which will make my life easier for doing this, the thingy. Ugh. Let me do one here, and then we'll do those there. I'm going to use the gardeners up here just to dig the holes and to plant them, and then I'm going to quickly try and, like, remove them before they get watered so that I can use the grow potions. If I can't, it's not a huge deal, because they'll be grown by tomorrow, so it's not actually a huge deal. Also, something else I need to do before I'm off stream is feed all the critters, so please don't let me forget. Thanks. I need to be your recourse farmer to afford the gradual material needs. I just need dark wood, which you can't help me with because I gave you all my dark wood. So I'm gonna have, and my gold. I gave you all my gold as well. Softy's currently in the process of making a massive storage space and a massive farm. And he needed all the materials to make the storage chests because he doesn't have the daisy wardrobes. So he stole my stuff. He stole all my stuff, so... Ah! Stop. Oh. Okay, that doesn't work. That's fine. I'll just let them do their thing.
I'm just living the dream.
Because there's no point otherwise. Oh, I didn't need this one. Oopsies! Oh well. Right, let's go get sugarcane. Did you like it, Jay? Bridget Jones. I saw Bridget Jones shit different to others. Good, funny, but a tearjerker. I've not seen it. Yeah, I've heard that it's like classic Bridget Jones humour and like enjoyment, but it obviously had the really like sad element to it. So I think it's like a bit of everything, you know. A lot. I've had really good things though. But I haven't obviously seen it myself, but I've heard that it's very good. But yeah, I think a lot of people have found that it's made them cry, to be honest. Right, this has dug all of this for me, which means I can now get rid of these, and then I'll manually plant the sugarcane, because it's easier that way. But how does one obtain? You need to get it from Forgotten Lands, which I don't even know. I know you do have Forgotten Lands. But Kira, guess who happens to have darkwood and gold? Oh, do you have some darkwood and gold for me? I'm happy to grind the other stuff. I just gave Softy all mine. Not seen Wicked either. Oh, Wicked's very good. I watched Wicked again last night. Sobbed again. I don't know how we're going to wait a whole... Well, it's less than a year now, but a whole almost year to the next one. The fact that the second one is literally filmed and edited and done and just sat somewhere and we can't watch it makes me so sad. I'm like, I just want to watch it now. 71 like gold you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let me pin your new one, Jay. Before I forget. We do have time for a new goal, yeah. Can't wait to see Wicked, but I have to get some of those. No worries, Ruby. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, I'm excited too. It's going to be good. It's just a long time away. There you go, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, we have another time. Hello? Time for another one. We got time for a little one. I did willingly give him the resources, but it's because he needed them. And at this point, Fora wasn't available. So I wanted to help. But yeah, he doesn't have the Daisy wardrobe, annoyingly. Thank you. Still haven't seen Wicked. It's very good, Natty. If you're a fan of musicals, you'll like it. I think it's one of those ones where as long as you're a musical enjoyer, you'll probably like it. But obviously it's not as much of a like constantly upbeat kind of musical. Like it obviously has sadder points and more dramatic points and stuff. Like it's more of a serious story rather than like your kind of happy-go-lucky kind of musical. But it is very, very good. Yeah, Kibby's made it harder to at her. She doesn't want you to at her, that's why. She doesn't want you to talk to her softly, that's why. She has no interest. Goes around, comes around, sending you materials like a factory in 4 is unavailable. Maybe. Maybe. My favourite part of the whole process, because Fora was like, oh, I can bring Softy the rest, and I was like, amazing, because I don't have any more. And he decided it'd be a good idea while she was coming to drop stuff at his valley. He decided it'd be a good idea to go inside his house and start like wandering around. I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm trying to go in my storage. I was like, you can't, the portal's open. And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, you can't go in your storage, you gotta wait until Fora's like gone and the portal's closed. And Fora like got transported into Softy's house, and she was like, why am I here? She was like, why am I in your house? I don't want to be here. How am I supposed to know? Because I told you not to do it. I went, don't go in your house. I was like, you need to leave your house. And he was like, no, I'm trying to get in my storage. I was like, you can't. Hi, Zatanna, welcome in. No. Sorry. Kira sees me do a lot of debatable things. I mean, yeah, not just in DDV, just in general. Lofty's just a questionable person. You guys have learned that by now. Right. Nearly there. I'm gonna do these ones first, because I don't actually think I need any more of these seeds. I think I bought too many. Let's keep in DDV, shall we? Okay. Okay. Brian, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it DDV, Softy. Softy, is your food on the way? Softy messaged me and was like, I'm getting dinner. I was like, I'm not. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, we've run out. We've run out. I wish it told you when it's running out. Make life a lot easier. To be fair, if I don't have enough for all of these, that's fine, because I can let the rest grow. Because sugarcane doesn't take too long to grow it anyway, so I can just wait. We can just wait for those ones. There we go. Right, let's grab what we've got. I know if I had a gardening friend with me, it'd get me more, but I don't actually think I need more. What are you most excited for tomorrow? Honestly, Star Path and Premium Shop. I'm just a girl. I just like to spend. I just like to see what I can buy. My main thing about the actual update day, like streaming it, is going to be seeing what's in the Premium Shop, seeing what's in the Star Path, and whether it's got like the bonus section again, which I'm really hoping it does. And also obviously getting Jasmine and Aladdin, like doing the realm quest, I think would be fun. And then after streaming the update, like in the evening or whatever, I'm very excited to see the leaks. Like the leaks is like one of my highlights of the update, I can't lie, because I just love seeing like what's coming to the Premium Shop, what to get excited for. And obviously the wonderful people over in the leak server very kindly let me do videos for you, like showing the leaks. So I always make sure with them guys that it's all good and I can do a video and then I can like record it, which I just love doing. I think it's just such a fun video to do because it's like I'm so excited about the stuff that I'm excited to like show other people. So honestly, almost every update I'll message, or like I'll be on the phone to Softy in the evening and I'm like, the leaks are out, and he's like, anything good? And I like show him all the stuff and I'm like, look. I just get like so like overwhelmed and excited, and he just kind of sits there like, cool, that looks cool. And I'm like, thanks, it looks really good, I'm excited. And he's like, cool, love that. He just like listens to me ramble. It's so funny. I'm like, oh sorry. Okay, I need clay and gold. So let me maybe do clay first. No, gold. I've learned that you and Softy are hilarious. I honestly just would never claim that I am, to be honest. Softy is, but the problem is he knows he's funny. So he like does it and thinks he can get away with it. Like he'll just turn stuff into a joke and I'm like, can you stop? And he just knows I can't help but laugh. Like he uses it against me. So that's the only issue with that. But he is, yeah, very funny. But he uses it to get away with stuff. And when Kirajaw gets to get this, oh, it's funny jokes, not Kirajaw. Oh my god. I am gonna get snacks, Coco. I'm gonna get some snacks to have during stream just because I don't want to. I'm not the kind of person who would ever be like, I'm gonna go make lunch, I'll see you in like 10 minutes or whatever. But it then means that I usually sit here on stream and don't eat at all. And then by the time I get off stream, I'm like, I'm gonna pass out because I haven't eaten. Today I ate before stream, so I'm fine. But especially tomorrow, it'll probably be a long stream. So I need to make sure I have stuff to like fuel me, you know, throughout. Like obviously I'll run and get a drink and stuff, but it's different, you know? It's different. Whichever Superman in your garden, press I have the golden dot. We're ready. I'm coming! Sorry, I only just saw that. Let me find my portal. I think it's in sunlit. Everything's a mess. Ooh. The Moonstone's about to go to smash where I'm not prepared. Honestly, I felt rich to like. Oh, Moonstone chest, talking of. I feel kind of rich at the moment. I'm like, I've got 24k. I'm so rich. And tomorrow I'm going to be so unbelievably poor. Donald chill. He's never chill, Olivia. Ever. My delusional still be hoping for a bundle. They've just not told us. I think we are a bit delusional, to be honest. To be honest with you. I think it's inevitable. Do you know what I need to make? Softy, please remind me. I need to make something on stream that I can toggle on and off so that when I get a code for someone, I don't have to do this and cover the whole screen. I need a little like button that I can put up that like covers the code. Please, someone remind me to do that. Because then I can DM it to Fora and I don't have to make my screen black. So if anyone's looking like, why is your screen black? It's because I'm DMing a code and I don't want to show it on stream because it just makes no sense to do that. It's my own thing. I just need to make a little graphic. It'll literally take me 5 minutes. I just forget. Also, hi Phoenix, welcome in. Hope you're good. I'm excited for carpet. Jasmine carpets would be cool. I should be making a video, yeah, Coco. As long I always ask their permission, and every time they're like, "You don't need to ask us. Like, it's fine. We know who. Like, you've done it before, so it's fine because you'll like obviously just give credit and everything." But I always ask. Don't scream with everything that needs to get done. Honestly, it's a mood. I think there's anything in the leaks you think I will like. You have to show me. I always do that. I like send stuff to Kibby and Jay, and I'm like, you're gonna like this, and they're like, oh my god. Every time, it's so funny. It's so funny. You're excited for all, Amanda? You can't choose, honestly. And welcome in, Amanda. Hope you're well. Are we a dynamic duo? Are we really? Are we really? Yeah, I haven't got bubbles. I've got a basket. Is that good enough? I'm rich. I'm rich. I think I'm most excited for Star Path and Shop only because the land jazz are not really my favourites. I am excited to have them. I'm so sorry for I don't have bubbles, but I have a basket. Do you want something from my basket? There's a present, a baguette, or a chocolate bar. You can pick whichever one you want. I probably wouldn't recommend the baguette. Just because it's a bit rubbish. Chocolate's always a good shout, but the present, I'm kind of intrigued to know what's in it. So, you can pick whatever one you want though. If you'd rather the baguette, then that's fine by me. So, just let me know what you want and I'll pass it over. I have 31k, can't wait to tell you how many I have tomorrow. Yeah, you have to tell me before the update and after the update how many you have. To be fair though, Coco, if there's not a 4k dream bundle, we're gonna save But, like, we're not going to spend as much as we thought, right? Thank you, Fora. You're a lifesaver. That baguette is stale. Literally, it's been there for a long time. Can always take chocolate. Okay, that's for you. Pharaoh dropping the goods. I've got full pockets. Okay. I did it. Thank you, Fora. I need my copy for Pokemon Day. Sorry, Dreamlight. Honestly, I understand it. I understand it. I respect it. My secret identity, Pharaoh. Honestly. It's your secret code name for when you're dropping off the goods. You want her chocolate but not my 8-month-old cold meal? Why would she want that? Yeah, Softy, when he asked for resources, he went, oh, if you could bring me this, this, and this, and I'll give you a cold meal that's 8 months old. And Fora just didn't want it. She just left. And Softy was like, wait, I didn't drop the meal. And Fora was like, I don't need it. I don't want that. It was so funny. He was so offended. He was like, oh, I wanted to give that to you. And she was like, I don't want that. I don't need it. Keep it. He was so offended. It was so funny. Oh, thanks, Fora. You've actually saved me here. Softy yoinked all me stuff. I'll have to collect gold at some point, though. Like, ore, in case I need it for something. I don't think I will, but... There we go. And then we've got clay, which I will get more of at some point. I need to do more digging, but obviously we got paused because we were getting the goods. Where's sand? Sand in this one. There we go. Sugarcane. Isn't this chest? It's this one. Okay, so we do need a bit more of that. Because we're not actually full yet. And then let me pop this stuff in a sec, yeah. I would take that 8-month-old cold meal. I'm pretty sure it still tastes sweet as you like. Oh! Oh, I was going to say, where's all my stuff? You hear that, Softy? Leo's flirting with you. Right, let's go and carry on with the digging. Because we need the clay. All Hopium reserves are going to do Genji Life for Switch 2. All my Hopium's going for a new Animal Crossing on the Switch 2. But also at the same time, it's also hoping there isn't a new Animal Crossing on the Switch 2 because I can't afford a Switch 2. So I also would be quite stressed if that became the case because I can't afford one. Oh, we were digging in the glade. Why am I up here? Am I okay? No. I got distracted. I couldn't have even kept the meal. True. That is very true. Exactly. Who says no to chocolate? Literally, Anna, give me all the chocolate. Literally. That'd be me. I would pick, out of the stuff in that basket, I'd pick the chocolate as well. Because what if the gift is something really rubbish? Like, I'm not taking the risk of that gift being rubbish. Like, yeah, it could be £1 million, but it could also be a handkerchief. Like, chocolate wouldn't let me down like that. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't do that to me. Memories! Amazing! That's going to be helpful. Because I actually don't have a huge amount of memories. So I will take that. If anyone is stressing about memories for tomorrow, I've found recently that majority of the memories I've got has been from digging. Like, if you put on some potions and you just dig, it's really boring to do because it's like you're just digging for hours. But it genuinely seems to be, for me at least, the best way I've got memories to drop. Like, mining never really drops me memories very often. Cooking just takes forever and doesn't tend to help. Vacuuming with an ancient vacuum drops some sometimes. Fishing literally never drops any. I find that digging always works the best for me, personally, but like, I've got 3 in this amount of time. So, you know, I'll take it. I don't know how it would be, though, without a potion on, to be fair. And if I asked, or if I thought about asking you, but would you be able to film a video showing your storage rooms off Hey, organize each chest. Yeah, you did, Coco. It's on my, why am I lagging? It's on my to-do list. I promise. I just haven't had time, and also with the update coming out, obviously, I knew it wouldn't be yet anyway. But it'll probably be next week or the week after. It is on my list though. The top of my list currently, I don't know why I'm lagging like this. Oof. The top of my list currently is that one, the storage room one, and also finishing off my veil and doing a tour. That's my like top of my list. Why is my game having a breakdown? Like, it's fully frozen. Oh, no, that's just my PC. Oh, okay, we're back. What's going on? My PC's not happy about something. What's happening? Oh. Oh, it seems it's back to normal. It had a meltdown and then it was fine. Strange. I don't know what the issue was, but now it's okay. Bye, Lisa. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Right before update date, honestly. And then read the goldfish and forget what I've asked. Don't worry, Coco. Honestly, if I didn't write it down, it would be gone from my brain as well. Which is why whenever anyone suggests an idea, I write it down. Because I know I'll forget, so. I'm going to make myself afford the Switch 2 because I'm hoping DDV runs better on it. I think it will. I don't know if it will make any difference when it comes to, like, the item limit and stuff. But I think it will run better. I mean, if it doesn't, then, like, how? You know? It should do. That's what Softy's for. Poor Softy. I know, not a lag before the update. I think it's okay now, though. I was having meltdowns and I'm fine. Exactly. The game's got to have one at some point, because I also do the same. I had a meltdown this morning. Sure, if she asks nice enough, I'll break. I mean, realistically, out of all the things I could ask Softy for, I don't think the Switch 2 is on the top of the list, to be honest. It's not my top priority. And to be fair, it's not going to be coming out for a while anyway, so. A bullet journal is my brain. Exactly. Please with sprinkles and a cherry on top. Work, Softy. I'm telling you now, all I'd have to say to Softy is like, please, I really want one. And he'd do it. But he'd probably be like, oh, I'll do it for your birthday, or I'll do it for, like, our anniversary or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't expect him to do it just as a random gift. Just because I hate gifts. And he knows that. I absolutely hate gifts that aren't, like, for an occasion. I always feel just, like, so guilty. I'm like, why have you bought me that? So, I'd feel bad. I feel terrible. Yeah, puppy eyes would be included. All I'd have to do is ask nicely. And then you take me in real life, I'd be getting the itch. I expect it though. Don't get me wrong, I love gifts. Like, I love getting gifts. I'd have no issue with getting gifts. Like, nothing makes me happier than someone getting me, like, a thoughtful gift, or, like, supporting me in some way. Like, it makes me happy. I just get guilt. I'm like, oh, why have you done that? I'm like, you don't need to do that. And they're like, yeah, but I wanted to. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't need to. And they're like, I know, but I wanted to. It's not, I didn't, like, do it because I had to do it. I did it because I wanted to do it. And I'm like, oh, okay, as long as you're sure. I just always get, like, guilt. Why are all my flowers here? What's happened? They've all just, like, spawned here. Right. Let's see how much clay we've got once we get to the end of this. Because that is really all we're here for. I don't need the soil, and the memories are handy, but obviously I do have memories kind of everywhere, to be honest. Like random places, so I'm not too stressed about that. I like sentimental things more than just something, yeah. Or it depends, it's either something sentimental or something unexpected, in the sense of like someone being like, oh, I've got you this just because, you know, because it's like you're not expecting it then. But yeah, sentimental stuff's like the best stuff. Or like something they know you need, like say for example they're like, oh, I know you need a new whatever it is, and they've like heard you talk about it, or they've noticed that you need it. That's my favourite kind of, like, gift, is when it's like, oh, I know you need a new pair of shoes because I can tell that your shoes are, like, worn out, so I'm going to get you a new pair. Do you know what I mean? That's, like, my, like, that I love stuff like that. Because, like, that person's clearly paid attention to notice that. You know what I mean? My boyfriend's the same way. He got me a gaming laptop for my birthday this past year, and I was like, oh, but I didn't spend that much on your birthday. Yeah, see, that makes me feel so guilty. But then also, the problem with me is I take gift giving really seriously, to the point where I have to stop myself from spending too much money. Like, it's bad. Because I see stuff and I'm like, oh, this person would love that. And I'm like, okay, but I've already spent X amount on them. I don't actually need to spend any more. And I'm like, oh yeah, but I can't not get it. Like, it's terrible. It's so bad. We all need to spam Kiro kids. I'd be like, stop. Stop it. It'd be funny though, but I'd be like, stop. Don't torture me. If I was a chef and you would come home with cash tips and they would suddenly appear on my TV side tip, I was like, tips are supposed to be for you, stop it. That's actually so cute. Like, that's adorable. It's like when I was, and it sounds really like silly and trivial, but stuff like the little things. So like when I was at Softy's last, I messaged him, because on his way back from work he goes past like a little corner shop. So I messaged him and went, oh, can you get a bottle of Fanta, because I really fancy Fanta. And I was like, we also need milk, and he was like, okay, I'll go and like grab it. And then when he got in from the shop, he obviously got out the bottle of Fanta and got out the carton of milk. And then he was like, he like just smiled and like put his hand in his bag and got out a chocolate bar and was like, here you go. I was like, oh, I didn't ask for that. And he was like, no, but I thought you'd want it. And I was like, oh. And it's like the smallest thing and like cost like a couple £, but it's like the thought, you know? I love stuff like that. Because it's like, it's not an expense. It's not like he's come home with a like, I don't know, expensive thing, but it's like the thought. So I'd send her Muppet. Rude. Kira should open up a PO box for us to send stuff to. I'd feel so bad though. I'd be like, don't send me stuff. Can't wait for the Star Wars memory quest so I can power all the memories just saying, right? Exactly. Get rid of them. I'm purposely never going to do that now, purely because Ryan's going to send me Muppets, and I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm just gathering resources, Leah. So I needed a lot of clay, so I've currently stocked up a bunch of clay. I think I do need a bit more still. And I'm currently planting some of the crops I needed, just to like stock up, basically. And then what I'm going to do after I've got the clay is I'm going to feed all the critters. And I think that's pretty much everything we need to do. He does have a heart, honestly. You're telling me I was my boyfriend's birthday on Friday and I got him like 5 Lego sets and 2 card games because he was sick and we didn't get to do things he'd wanted to do for his birthday. That's so sad. Yeah, that's what me and Softy are like. Like, we'll obviously get each other a gift, but we like also going places. Like, we like going places and doing things. So, like, for example, when I was up there, we didn't go on, like, actual Valentine's Day, because obviously it's so busy everywhere. But, like, the week before Valentine's, we went out for, like, a nice dinner and stuff. And then, obviously, we went out for dinner, and I was like, oh, thank you for my Valentine's present. And he was like, oh, are you messing about? Because you didn't get me any, like, he didn't get me a physical present. So he was like, oh, are you, like, joking? And I was like, no, like, taking me out to dinner was my gift. And he was like, no, it's not. I was like, yeah, it is. And he was like, no, I haven't got you a gift yet, but you'll get a gift as well. And I'm like, I don't need a gift. Like, you took me out to dinner. I don't need a gift. And it's like, we went out and did something that cost money. So you don't need to buy me something. It's like, it's fine. He's like, no, that doesn't count. I'm like, okay. I'm like, sorry, thought it counted. I like doing that too. I like custom gifts. Something takes time, effort, rather than money. Exactly. Thanks, Ryan. I'm glad they're finally sorted. What am I doing? I'm glad my storage rooms are finally sorted. I like making my gifts, whatever, already putting together a basket. I like baskets. Yeah, like a hamper. I love stuff like that. And Kira, we can send Nala and Simba stuff. No. No. I'm pretty fond of him. I guess I'll keep him. That's literally all of us with our partners most of the time. Guess you'll do. Guess you can stick around. I love a basket, like a hamper, and then like you fill the hamper with the stuff that the person likes. I love stuff like that. I find that stuff literally the cutest thing. Clay digging's the worst, maybe pearls are worse, but yeah, pearls are not fun. But clay is also not fun. Because I get like pebbles and soil with it. I don't need those, I just need the clay. No to the Muppets for sure, honestly. Yeah, he loved... I heard that Softy loves Ursula. Like, he absolutely loves her. It's literally his favourite character in the whole game. He literally loves Ursula, I heard. Oh, a chest. It's not, I already know what I'm getting you. Yeah, but that wasn't the point of the conversation. Like, it was just, you didn't need to. It's never nice to me. Yeah, he's horrible to Jay. Softy actually bullies Jay. I'm not even joking. He's really horrible to him. Piggy in Swedish Chef alive. I just didn't grow up with the Muppets, so I just don't understand the appeal. Oh. I'm just not, I don't know. I've been buying my collect crystals every day. It's there. I haven't even checked crystals. I should probably do that, right? And see, I don't actually know where I have crystals stored. So maybe I should figure that out. Is there a way to, like, see? Do you know what I wish? On the mini-map, it, like, showed you the different stalls. As in, like, it had... Instead of just having the stall, it had, like, the picture of the character on it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it must be up here, surely. But it's like, it should have the character's, like, little picture on it. And then I know whose stall it is. So I was closing my door because my dog has entered my room but left the door open. Which isn't ideal. But he's cute, so he gets away with it. Here it is. Oh. There's no clay. I'll take the sand, though, and the coal. Oh, I don't need coal. I'll take the sand, and I'll take the fabric. And maybe this as well, actually. I'll take that. I'll just take it all. Don't need it, but I'll take it. Didn't see either, but I love them once I discovered them. Yeah, I just don't think I've watched enough of it. That's the problem. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I pulled Ursula backwards in the sea. Can you leave her alone? I've eaten too fast. That's karma for being horrible. Not only to Ursula, but to Jay. I don't much like the Muppets either, but I grew up with them. I think it's just a preference thing. You know? Get mad when I can't find a house I've placed down and have to search everywhere for it. If they could have open plans to, that'd be, oh, it'd be so good, wouldn't it? It would actually be so much better. I also feel like it should be easier to know which character, like which house belongs to which character. I need more clay stuff. I don't want to do any more clay. I'm bored. I'm bored of it. I'm tired of it, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. I didn't need softwood. Why did I buy softwood? I don't understand. I have those shorts, but thank you. I'm gonna put the pickaxe one back in here just because I don't need it, because I have gold now, because Fora is an absolute superstar. How many more rows of clay do I need? 2. So maybe we do like 1 more round of clay, and then we'll feed critters. But actually, I'm gonna grab what I need for the critters now, because then I don't have to. I don't want vitamin C and F in my hair. Leave me alone. I actually do. It'd probably help. Yeah, it saves me coming back. Carrot. I need carrot, please. There we go. I also need... I need seaweed. There we go. I need it. I kind of wish we could have Ursula as her non-Vanessa for moving around on land. Yeah. I just have her as Vanessa now all the time because, you know, there's like, why would I have her as Ursula? Squirrels, rabbit, lobster. Not in that one, in this one. Lobster. Glade. Let's put them in order. Glade, beach, forest, sturgeon for frosted. Then I need flowers, which I can get in sunlit, and then I need 2 5-star meals, which I can quickly cook. I had to really think about what the critters eat then. My partner saw a comment video on Reddit that horrified him, so now when he gets annoyed, I taunt him with it. Stop, that's too funny. It's horrified him that bad that it's now become ammo. I love when things become ammunition against your partner. So with Softie, my favourite ammunition... Oh, only 1 more day of it stealing my cumin. Yay! And then it will stop taking it all. My favourite ammunition against Softie is when he pronounces things wrong or he sells things wrong. Spells things wrong. But his favourite ammunition against me is when I say things wrong, because I talk wrong. Like, I just say things the wrong way all the time, as you can just tell from how I just spoke. But Softie spells everything wrong, as you guys have probably noticed. So that's our favourite ammunition against each other, to be honest. I don't think there's really anything else we, like, I don't know, use against each other, I guess. Right, what... Oh, there's a grey one. Perfect. Here you are, friend. We find things we don't need, it's fine. Something like the map on Rising when you go to the name it heights. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It needs to be something like that. I was going for an eternity, I was smart. I'm off to make food, but I'll see you tomorrow for July. Bye. Bye, Coco. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. You should mind me to grind Vitalis crystals. You do. For potions. Nice one, man. Sells thing. Just mock each other and then call each other names. Pretty much, yeah. But because Softie can't spell and I can't talk, it kind of just balances itself out because we both have something to mock each other for, I guess. Which I think is pretty healthy. I think it works out. My boyfriend's love language is talking smart. Oh, I think your guys might be that. Yeah. Pretty much.
It's pretty
I can't repeat what I said to Softy the other day, but it was literally so unbelievably blunt. Even he was like, whoa, what have I done? I was like, no, I just felt like saying it. But I can't repeat it because it's not appropriate. But it was funny. He like said an actual nice compliment to me, and I just replied and told him to shut up and then used a swear word. And he was like, whoa, what have I done wrong? Not Dad. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, he did feel violated. He was really upset about it. Like, genuinely upset. Right, is my meadow gonna have rabbits stuck? I still haven't done this build. But the question is, are the rabbits in the furniture? Because if they are, I can't feed them. It doesn't look like it. Oh no, here's one. Please don't run into the furniture. Thanks. It was very funny though, I have to say myself. But I don't like you, think I don't like you, I love you. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same. If I like someone, I show that I like them by like making fun. If I don't make fun or like have that kind of like banter with you, I guess, then it probably means I'm not like completely comfortable around you, you know? Especially in person or like on a call or whatever. Obviously typing's a bit different because it's like people won't really understand that you're being sarcastic when you're typing, so you can just come across like a terrible person. Whereas when you say it, it's kind of more obvious when you're being sarcastic about it. Right, one rabbit was out of the furniture. I think the other rabbit might be trapped. So we're gonna feed, we've just fed one, this little one, and then we'll leave the other one just because I don't actually know where it is, and because obviously there's furniture everywhere still, I can't find it. But I fed one, so we'll take that. No, you can't talk whilst talking to us on a live stream. True. I can't talk though in the sense of like I stumble over my words a lot. Like you guys know that. Like I'll be talking about something and then all of a sudden I've just like said a word completely wrong. I do that a lot. I think it's because my brain thinks quicker than my mouth can talk. So my brain will like be going 100 miles an hour, but my mouth can't keep up. So then by the time I get to the end of my sentence, the last like word or last couple words just come out wrong. I think that's what it is, because it's usually always right at the end of my sentence that I mess up a word. So I think it's like my brain goes too quick and that's what causes it. I think. I could be wrong, but it seems like that's what the issue is. Like my brain just is too ADHD and can't slow down. My brain's like, no. I think that's the issue. Right, where's this other crocodile? I fed the yellow one. Where's the other one? Yeah, I fed that one. Is there another one here today? Oh, sorry Donald, I actually just need to feed that crocodile. Oh, okay. That's actually better, because then I don't have to listen to Donald while trying to feed it. I'm going to Kira and been like, do you actually hate me? Yeah, literally. Softy will be like, are you actually annoyed at me? And I'm like, no. And he's like, I can't actually tell if you're annoyed or if you're joking. And I'm like, oh no, I'm just joking. He genuinely can't tell the difference sometimes because I'm so like blunt. Yeah, I'll finish at 7. Just because we spent so long not actually playing the game. But I did say it probably about 3.5 hours, which works out perfectly. I'm waiting for this crocodile to stop looking at me. Put your head down. Is it just me that thinks the crocodiles in this game look really weird? Oh, I can't feed you because you're on the veg patch. You're on the dog patch. There you go. Lobster. You're my lobster. I was sending voice notes. There is no question about sarcasm. Yeah, exactly. So, robot, I like watching other people's series because he's so awkward and nerdy, but then he flirts with his friends. Genuinely, it's hilarious. That's jokes. That's jokes. Save someone, he seems like he's flirting. He's genuinely not. Yeah, some people are just like that though, aren't they? Like, their personality is just kind of like that. I think as well, if you're someone who makes fun of people a lot, it can sometimes get misconstrued of like, you're making fun of them because you fancy them. Like, especially when you're younger. Like, I remember I had it a lot when I was not like a young teenager, but like 18, 19. And people would be like, you're clearly like making fun and stuff because you're flirting. I was like, no, I just want to wind them up because it's funny. And like, men usually get more annoyed. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you try and wind up a woman, not always, but like sometimes, they'll be like, oh, and they won't do it back. Whereas a lot of like my male friends used to very much like get their back up and be like, what? And then they'd like say the same thing back and you'd have like a back and forth. And I feel like when you're younger, people misconstrue it as something it's not. Whereas I feel like once you get a bit older, people realise like, oh, that's just not. It doesn't work like that. It's not the same. It's very different when you're an adult. The same with talking and typing, because the fact saying in my head, don't realise I haven't said it out loud. Type it out. Yeah, that makes sense. I also emote my voice note impressions. So I like talking voice chats and typing. Yeah, kibby typing is like completely different to kibby on a voice note. Because kibby on a voice note will like ramble. In like a good way. Like she'll just say everything in one go. Whereas kibby messaging, it will be like 25 messages. Because when she's on a voice note, you can tell she just gets it all out. Whereas typing, she can't. Getting the zoomies again about the update. Honestly, that'll be me tonight. I'll verbally respond to a text and forget I didn't type it. Oh, that's me. But
I'm so glad you're my friend.
I'll read a message and then I'll put my phone down or like close Discord or whatever it is, and my brain like convinces itself that I've replied. Like, because I've read it, my brain somehow just convinces myself I've replied to it. And it's not until like hours later and the person's like, hello. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I genuinely thought I replied to you. And I clearly didn't. I do it all the time. It's really bad. I feel awful. Like, the amount of times my like nan, bless her, has messaged me. And then I'll read her message thinking I've replied. And then she'll text me the next day like, sending me another message, and I'm like, Nan, I'm so sorry, I actually did not mean to ignore you. She's like, it's okay, you were probably busy. I was like, I wasn't busy. I have issues. I just can't remember to reply. It's so bad. I don't know if that's just me, or if other people have that, but it drives me mad. Like, actually annoys me. I can hear the fox. Where is it? I heard it. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Does that work? Oh. Does that work? You're stuck. You're stuck. Here you go. Exit the area. Oh. He's poofed. He's poofed. Okay, well I can put this back now. Yeah, I do that all the time. I hate typing a lot, I just can't do it, exactly. You may accuse me of over, but I'm just nice and you give me a reason not to be tough, no reason. Yeah, it depends on your age, I think, a lot of it. Mine's teasing me with the short story long. That's a story without several side quests. That's me. That is fully me. Mine's as well, like, I get distracted, like, mid-sentence. So, like, I'll be in the middle of telling, like, Softy a story about something. And then in the middle of the sentence, I'll just go quiet. And he's like, are you still there? And I'm like, yeah. All the foxes keep poofing. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, are you going to finish your sentence? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, you literally stopped mid-sentence. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, I got distracted by something. Like, I'll just get distracted and, like, forget I was talking. And then he's like, are you going to finish your story or are you done? And I'm like, oh, I don't actually know. I think I'm done. I'm like, I think I'm finished, but but I don't actually know. So bear with. Where are these foxes? They keep poofing. I can't feed them. I know it's busy and decorated up here, but I can't. Where are you? I actually don't know where they've gone. They've like fully poofed. Because I can't even hear them now. Oh, I hear one. Oh, he's back there. Okay, I give up. I can't get back there. So, I give up. I give up. Winds me up when you do it to me, but I hound you until you respond. Yeah, Softy's learnt now to just pester me until I remember where I was at with my story. Whereas he used to kind of just wait, and then he would just assume, like, I was finished and was like, oh, okay, like, you're done with your story or whatever. But now he knows me well enough to know I wasn't finished with my story. I just am lost. He's figured it out these days. I can't help it. It just happens. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Problems of Clutter Core Life? Exactly. I can't get to them. Yeah, side quests. Like, she sent me a Snapchat about rambling on about mozzarella sticks. I love it so much. She's so funny. Honestly, Kibby sends me so many voice notes. Like, me and Kibby will be talking about something, and then all of a sudden she's sending me a voice note, and it's her, like, driving to work or whatever. Obviously, her phone is not at her ear, it's next to her. She's safely driving, because I always tell her off. And she's just rambling about, like, her day, her weekend, like, what she's been up to, what she's doing today, where she's driving, what she's, like, what she had for breakfast. Like, she'll just tell me everything. It's like a little vlog. And obviously I do say to her, I'm like, please focus on the road. And she's like, don't worry, my phone's next to me. Like, it's attached to the car. I'm not doing anything. But yeah, she just updates me about everything. It's great. Because she's just having... It's like a vlog. I said to Kibby, she needs to do a vlog of her, like, her job and just her, like, adventures, because I'd watch it. I think there's only one songbird here. Unless I'm... Sunbird. Unless I'm blind. But I actually don't see another one. Except, like, obviously except this one, which I've already fed. This orange one, I've already done. Let me quickly have a look. I'm sure there should be two, right, though? Yeah, this one, the green one. I'm missing the green one. Where is he? The problem is my sunlit is literally the messiest biome I have currently. So trying to see stuff up here is really not easy because it's currently the messiest biome. Because there's just stuff everywhere. Which makes finding a missing... Oh, I found it! Hiya! You were hiding. There you go. I'm legit be talking and be like, what was I saying? That's literally me. Took a million times an hour, so when I think people are taking a breath, I think they're done, so I cut them off my putty. So I do that. And I've made, like, a conscious effort to not do it anymore. Like, I really make a conscious effort when I'm talking to try not to do it. Because I used to do it so much to Softy. And Softy would be like, I'm literally in the middle of my sentence. Like, I'm not done. Like, you know I'm not done talking. So I make it, like... And not just... Like, I'd noticed I'd done it. And it used to really irritate me. Because I'm like, I hate that I do that. So I now make a conscious effort to try not to do that. Like, even though... If someone's in the middle of their sentence and I really want to, like, say something, I kind of force myself to hold my tongue. Because I would hate for them to think I'm being, like, rude. Because it's not that at all. It's just my brain is so, like, ready to talk that it can't cope with not saying whatever it is I need to say. So I have to try my best not to do it because I hate that I do that. I hate it. Can we get a Kibby channel in Discord for Kibby to settle about her day? Honestly, I'm down. She'll just put voice notes in it. It would actually be class. And she'd send pictures of her food. She always sends me pictures of her dinner. She's like, today I had this, and it would just be a picture of her dinner. We could talk about tea and mozzarella sticks all the time. Don't. I'd cry. I love mozzarella sticks. The issue is I love mozzarella sticks, but the mozzarella sticks Kibby has in America are a completely different level. And it makes me so sad because I'm like, I want those mozzarella sticks, but we have rubbish UK mozzarella sticks. And they're not good. Could never be on a podcast about disclaimers in an episode. Yeah. Exactly. They'd have to be like, by the way, she's not being rude, it's just her brain can't cope. Her brain can't not pipe up. I'm so sorry, I promise I'm not rude. We were talking last night and she left the call as I was talking. Okay, that you need to put context to that. I didn't do it on purpose. I went to lock my phone, forgetting that when you lock your phone on a Discord call, it ends the call. Thank you. Context is important. I forgot that that's what happened. So I was in bed on a Discord call to Softy, and I went to lock my phone and it made the sound of ending the Discord call, and he was in the middle of his sentence. I felt horrific. So I instantly got back in the call and I was like, I'm so sorry. I obviously explained what happened. He was like, no, I see how it is. I was in the middle of a sentence and you've hung up on me, and like I was obviously messing about, and I was like, please. I was like, this is awful. I actually didn't mean to. I felt so bad. I was like, I promise I wasn't trying to ignore what you were saying. I just accidentally hung up. It was awful. And you pictures of my dinners, you tell me off. Yeah, because you always send me pictures of dinners you know that I want. For example, Toad in the Hole, which is my favourite dinner. That's the issue with that, Jay, is you'll send me pictures of, like, the dinners you know I'll be jealous of. Or I'll be, like, on stream and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to have my dinner after stream. I'm absolutely starving. And Jay will be like, I just sent you a picture of my dinner. And I'm like, I've literally just said I'm starving and I haven't got dinner yet. So why are you sending me a picture of dinner? It's a targeted attack, Jay. That's the issue I have with it. I have to be 18 plus vote, yeah. It's very hard. I find it very, very difficult on stream on YouTube to not swear. I find it really, really tough. Because if you know me and, like, if you know me out of YouTube, I swear a lot. So it's something I have to be, like, consciously mindful of. I think I do a pretty good job, to be honest. But I think it's because my, like, career, I can't swear during the days because I work with children, so I can't swear. So I think it's like I have to get in that same mindset of like, I'm working, so I can't swear. So when it comes to YouTube, I just kind of have to put my brain in the same place of like, I'm working, I can't swear. So I think that's why it works for me. Otherwise, I think I'd have no clue. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. Who, me, never, I would never. Right. You're a layer. Now I want mozzarella sticks. Me too, honestly. Love trying to call out here in front of everyone. Yeah, he does. He says it with no context, knowing it sounds awful. Oh, Kira hung up on me mid-sentence yesterday for no reason. When actually, that's not the truth. It's literally, I can get him sued for defamation. Softy's never family friendly. Timing's kinda sus. See, I told you. Horrible. He's spiteful. We need 18 plus right on Discord, honestly. The only annoying part about that though is you'd have to do a whole thing of like, who's 18 plus, and then you'd have to figure out who actually is 18 plus, and you'd have to make sure they actually are 18 to then get like perms to be in there, and it's just sounds like faff, doesn't it? Sounds like a job I don't want to do. Or that kitchen that you use on Discord. Is that a premium shop? I can have a look and let you know. I can have a look for you if she's not here. I'll have a look for you. In case she probably is, but I'll have a look. Do it, you get your money back.
Never forget.
Confused. Oh, mozzarella sticks. I was like, what? What am I doing? Buying mozzarella sticks was what you were going to say. I can't lie, Softy, I just really want a slushie. I've been saying this for like 2 weeks. I'm like, I just want a slushie. Don't know why, I just really want one. Should look, her house looks so good. It's fora, so I'm honestly not surprised. Everything fora does is just makes me sad. Yeah, Softy was gonna buy me dinner today. How sad is that? But he couldn't because he didn't get paid. Because his job messed up his pay today. How sad is that? I would have got a slushie today. Getting in lap, cute! I'm sorry, what I'm just thinking, do funny voice notes and food pics. American food. Honestly, I'm down to make a kibby channel. I think it'd be funny. No, we don't have Sonic. At least not round where I am. I don't know if they have any in the UK, but they might do somewhere, but definitely not where I am. Because they're starting to like slowly... We're starting to like slowly get more and more of like American brands. Like some, like a town near me, which is definitely like a bigger town than I live in, has got a Wendy's, which is like the first Wendy's I've ever seen in the UK. Obviously Taco Bell's like everywhere now. Taco Bell used to be like a brand new thing. It's not anymore. It's like it's like everywhere. Chick-fil-A you can get in like bigger cities like London and stuff. I don't know if you... I don't think Sonic's a thing yet, maybe. Not that I know of. I love the way you'll say taco. Taco. Taco Bell. Taco. Apparently they're opening a Wendy's up north. See, that doesn't surprise me. Because we have one near me. But not near enough that I've ever tried it. But like a city, a bigger city near me. Sonic slushies are the best. Oh, see, I would kill for that. My favourite slushies are the ones you get from the cinema. And the cinema near me sometimes, not always, sometimes is on delivery. So then I can order it to get delivered to my house. That's the good stuff right there, to be honest. Sonic the Hedgehog, no. See, a Sonic slushie I bet was great. Should I Google what it looks like? Nerd slushies? Yeah, see, that sounds unreal. You should always get your cars. Okay, yeah, no, that sounds amazing. That sounds the most American thing I've ever heard of. In the UK, they'd never do that. They'd be like, absolutely not, we're not doing that. Roller skating to your cars? That ain't happening. Should I Google what they look like? Sonic slushies. Oh, yeah. That's like a proper American slushie. I'd kill for that right now. I would kill for the blue one specifically. I'm assuming blue's like blue raspberry or something, right? Because that's my fave. Yeah, that looks incredible. I need that in my life. Oh my god! There's a picture of the menu of 2025 and they look insane. Can someone post me one? Please. That'd be great. Popular American opinion is yours. English makes more sense than ours. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that looks unreal. It is blue and glowing, but I need that in my life. Yeah, 7-Eleven slushies I've heard are great. They also look good. Ocean water is bomb with rum. Oh. My favourite from there is the ocean water, which is blue raspberry Sprite. Yeah, see, that would be my choice. Blue raspberry Sprite. Blue raspberry is my favourite slushy flavour. I don't mind cherry. Cherry's also quite nice. In the UK, we have... So in the cinema, we have something called a Tango Ice Blast machine, which is like basically the best place you can get a slushy from, but they only have like a few flavours, and they have blue raspberry and cherry, and that's the best. Let me see if I can show you. Where's this one I used earlier for thingy? Here it is. Is this going to show you? Show me. No, apparently it's not going to work. Oh. It doesn't want to show you, it just wants to show you the game. Hello, it's me. It won't show you the slushy. Will it show you this one? Hold. Nope. Okay, it doesn't want to show you. The Streamlabs said no. Not for you. It says, no, I don't wanna. I did it. Yes! Okay, this is what ours are. J, they're the mixed one. Oh, stop. Favorite from the... Oh, yeah. Addicted to 7-Eleven Slurpees. From them since 94. Oh, my God. Which all our gas stations have a slushy machine. One of the ones near me does apple cider slushies, and those are to die for. Yeah, see, our gas stations don't do slushies, and it's an actual crime. So the best place you can get slushies, in my opinion, is the cinema, which does these. They're called Tango Ice Blasts. If you go to the cinema and you don't have one of these, there's something wrong. So you can get like the blue one or the pink one. This is the blue raspberry one. This is the cherry one. And then you can have it like mixed. These are the only like good slushies. Like you can get obviously like your basic slushies, but these are like the best ones you can get. They've done other flavors before. Like they've had other ones, but like they're never, you don't really get them anywhere, to be honest. You only get the blue and pink. But the like your cinemas will have these. And that's like the only place you get slushies from. But these are like I would drink these every day if I could. Which is good, but I can't because they're packed full of sugar. But like, look at it. Expensive though. A large one of these, which this is a large, which would probably be your small in America, is like £7 or £6. It's diabolical. Google big slurp slushy calendar. Calendar. Hello. Calendar. I meant Canada. Oh, there's a random man. This big gulp. Which one is it? This one? Stop. I need that. I need to move to America, but then I don't get healthcare. Pick your battles here. Pick your choice. Pick your poison. Yeah, that looks great. I'm gonna have to go to Sonic on my way back from picking up my prescription. It'll help your throat though, Mel. It'll help your bad throat. Our smalls are actually pretty small for slushies anyway. They're like, yeah, no, but I'm telling you now, as someone who lives in the UK, your larges are like our larges are like your mediums. Because when I went to New York, this was years ago, nearly 10 years ago now. When I went to New York, we went to Starbucks, and obviously we weren't thinking about it, and we were like, she was like, what size do you want? I was like, oh, can I have a large? And she was like, okay, yeah, like that's fine. It was like not as expensive as our medium, like it was way cheaper. And she passed me this cup, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I can't drink all that. It was literally like double our medium stuck together. And I was like, oh, this is not what I was expecting. This is not what I thought was going to happen. Because I was like, this is ridiculous. You've got to work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Everything's massive. And then we went to, so opposite our hotel was a Dunkin' Donuts, which obviously a lot of us had never had, because you don't have them in the UK. So we'd go there and get like a drink, like a coffee in the morning, and I'd go in there and get an iced coffee, and oh my god, the size of this iced coffee, it was like double of my head. I was like, I can't drink this much iced coffee, I'm gonna actually like explode. Like, I was like, I'm done for. See, like these, we kind of get ones like this in the cinema. So in the cinema, you can get massive cups like this that you go up to like the machine. I don't actually know how you'd call, like what you'd call it. What would you call it? Cinema drinks machine, I guess. Yeah, so in the cinema you have these. You literally have these exact machines. In not all cinemas, but in my personal cinema they do. And you'd go up to this, and it would give you like loads of different flavours of fizzy drinks. So it would give you like Coke in like 10 different flavours. It would give you Fanta in like 10 different flavours. It would give you Sprite in 10 different flavours. These are like new to us in the UK. It's not a common thing, because these are like new. Because before you would go there and there would only be like your basic fizzy drinks, but now they have these. We used to have these. These are like what it used to be. You'd go up to this and you'd have like 4 or 5 different flavors, like 4 or 5 different drinks, and you just fill your cup up. These are like the new ones. But yeah, at my cinema you get these massive cups. Like, they're huge. They're like what you guys in America are probably used to, basically, because to us they're like giant. I don't think I'll be able to like even like really show you the perspective of the cup. I guess there. I think this is America, but it's like that size cup. Because it's refillable, yeah. So like me and Softie, if we went to the cinema and the slushy machine wasn't working, we'd get one of these and we'd share it. Because we'd physically not be able to drink that on our own. So we've got to pay our paycheck for healthcare, and you got it. You don't have to write now, as I only work 4 days. That's the thing with it though. I swear you obviously just get insurance if you work that much, and you still have to pay whatever insurance doesn't cost. Obviously insurance covers most, but ours is about $400 a month and we still can't go to ER without having a stupid amount of debt. Yeah, see, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's basically essentially what it is there. But yeah, a Tango Ice Blast is the good stuff. It's the good stuff. It's what we want in life. That was a fun little side quest, wasn't it? That was fabulous. I really want an ice blast now, I can't lie. I have to be honest. I really want one. Oh, my dog's coughing. If you hear it. Yeah, I really want one now. I might treat myself. Treat yourself. Let me quickly pop in the UK. He stopped coughing. I've popped in the redirect. Sorry, I really need to go eat. My brain's not working. I've popped in the redirect. We are going to go and see Opal. Because Opal's live very early today. This is usually... I never normally get to send you guys. I know normally I'm not live this late, usually. But usually Opal goes live, like, 10 PM for me. So it's like I can never... I can never send you over there. And I would really like to send you guys over to someone. I'm assuming she's going to be doing prep. Probably more productive than me today. But we had fun. We got distracted by patch notes. We also did Dream Snap review. And then we just kind of chatted, didn't we, really? We just kind of hung out, which was quite nice. It's been a good almost 4 hours of yapping, you know? Well, me and 7-Eleven as we speak getting a Slurpee because you're making me really want. Kibby, can you send me a picture? I'm going to regret saying that because I'm going to be really jealous, but I actually want to see what it looks like. So if you could send me a picture, that'd be great. In Vegas, we have a boozy slushie the size of a person. Let me Google it. Oh, I've seen it. I need that in my life. That's like a normal slushie for me. Like, I need that every day. I just love slushies. Like, I've always said if I ever became, like, famous or had loads of money, I'd buy a slushie machine and put it in my house. That's my life goal. So if you want me to have my life goal of having a slushie machine in my own home, please subscribe to my channel. Because every subscription helps me get one step closer to having my own slushie machine. And that's the truth. It doesn't, but that would be a great goal to have. The Coke was out and that's the only one I drank. Oh no, that's rubbish, Kibby. That's actually rubbish. That sucks. I'm down though. Yes, I was gonna say Softy would want it. Whatever, bro. I'm gonna post a picture of my Sonic slushie in Discord later. Yeah, please do. No, I do Hoisin, but it's nothing on it, so I haven't set it up. I kind of made one and then was like, oh, I feel bad about the idea of having a throne and people actually spending money on me. So then I never put anything on it, but I am considering it because it's, you know, it's up to people what they want to do, you know? But I can put a slushie machine on it. So we have a bar by me named Fat Tuesdays, Mardi Gras. Yeah, that's what the slushies were from. They're like really tall, thin slushy tube things. I posted pics of 7-Eleven by my work, slushie and drink stream. We need a channel in Discord that's like, I don't know, called countries or something. And it's like everyone just posts things from their country that we're all going to be jealous of. Get to it and set it to crowdfund. Do it. Still up to people if they want to. Yeah, please help me crowdfund for a slushie machine that costs 30k. We're gonna have everything: popcorn maker, chocolate fans, and everything. That's dangerous. The only thing I really do want, I said this to Softy yesterday, because me and Softy are looking to move out this year, and I said to him, I went, the only thing I genuinely would like kill for in our house, which is such a like ridiculous expense, is one of those Ninja creamy machines that make ice cream. So you put like the milk and then whatever like ingredients you want in the ice cream, like whatever flavor you want it to be, in the thing, and then you put it in the machine, it makes it into ice cream. I was like, I have to have one of those. I was like, it has to be done. And he was like, okay, we can have that. I was like, that's all I want. Like, that is literally all I want, is a Ninja Creamy. But I think they do have a slushy version of that, so that as well. Local country state customs and things, that'd be cool. Yeah, I thought something like people can put different things. That'd be quite interesting. That would actually be really, really cool. Also, Softy, can we add a candy floss machine to that list? I'd love a candy floss machine. Yeah, Ninja Creamies look unreal. I need one. Anyway, it's making me hungry. I got adult juice instead of a Slurpee. Kibby, that is the most you thing I've ever heard. A pizza oven, yes, I need that. I need a pizza oven. I want a proper one. I think Ninja does one. Ninja does everything. Is there anything Ninja doesn't do? Yeah, they do have a slush one. It's £350. I need that. That's worth the £350. And the Ninja Creamy is 180. I think that's a good expense. I wish I could make it a business expense. I actually need it for my business. What else have they got? Have they got like, yeah, slush machines? I need that. $350, worth every penny. I'd use it daily. Yeah, and they have wood fire electric barbecues and what's it called, pizza ovens. Yeah, I need that. They don't do computers, unfortunately. Yeah, but it's fine. Bye, Jane. Only 350, light work. I want a smoothie maker cup. Gonna buy a blender. Yeah, blender's a standard thing. I'd love a juicer. That's what I'd love. Like a juice press. So you could have like fresh orange juice in the morning. Obviously it'd be expensive because you'd have to buy all the oranges. But I'd love a juice press. So you could have like fresh orange juice. That's like a dream. Like imagine getting up in the morning and with your breakfast you can have a freshly squeezed orange juice from your juice press. That's a goal. I feel like I'm just going to end up in the future with a kitchen full of gadgets. They can be like, do you have anything in like you actually need? And I'll be like, no, I've just got an ice cream machine, a pizza oven, a candy floss machine, a popcorn maker, a waffle machine, you know, all the essentials. It'd be so funny. Yeah, I was gonna say the orange juice one's good. Anyway, I really got to go because number one, I'm hungry, and number two, I honestly am debating ordering myself a slushie. If I do, I'll put a photo in Discord. I promise. If I end up, I don't think I'll be able to get the cinema one, but I'll be able to get like a different one. I think I'll figure it out because I really want one. But thank you all for hanging out. It's been a rambly one, but I've enjoyed it. I'm surprised my voice hasn't gone, to be honest. I mean, it does sound a little bit funny. Obviously, I will be back tomorrow. Should be 1:30. I'm hoping that what I'm doing in the morning doesn't delay me. I'm praying, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't. 1:30 should be fine. If not, I'll be here by update time regardless. But 1:30 should be okay. So I will see you then. I'll schedule the stream at some point this evening. For those of you who like to try and be first. And we're going to go see Opal, as I said. So make sure you obviously let her know that you came from me. Send her lots of love. Make sure you like my stream before you go. And obviously like her stream when you head over there. And obviously send loads of love as you always do. And I will see you all tomorrow for the update. Yippee! Bye!